Party people. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Glad to be back here this Monday evening. Sorry we had to skip last week, but we're here now. We are here now. We are down to the final four of the Double Trouble Invitational. This is it. Final four. Winner of this goes on to the finals. It has been a long time coming. This is stretched over months. Way too long. But very happy that we are in the finals. Turks will be joining me here very shortly. I am going to drop the link in the chat for anybody who wants to hop on. We're going to start this thing around 9 o'clock. Get a little whiskey in us. Let the teams get their stuff poured and relax for a little bit. But let me say hi to a couple people here in the chat. Guys, I still have all the samples from the last two giveaways. Still got to get them out. It's been extremely busy with work stuff and then on this trip and then back. Hey, guys.
Hey,
what's up, Dano?
How are you?
Cheers.
Good, man. How are you? How's everybody doing?
Good. Saying hi to a couple people in chat. Got Top Dog in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Executive producer, stick together. Let's go, Todd and Jay Sells. Top Dog. And we're going to put a poll in the chat, guys. We are going to do a poll. I haven't done one in here, so I got to figure that out. But we're going to see who the fans think is going to win tonight. Jay Sells says we're going to take down the Macho Man and Elizabeth and take another step closer to the belt. He's talking that smack. All right. Gotcha. Slap Shots Roadhouse, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. EJ in the house, aloha, cheers all from Maui. Nice, man. Cheers to that, bud. Joe the Sample Guy in the house, cheers, and bottle guesses for all. Hit that like button, please. I appreciate that, bud. Tim Cornet's in the house. Bourbon Hunter Lee, what's up, buddy? I got your sample ready to go. Just got to get it out to UPS, my man. JG in the house, whiskey cheers. Peter B is in the house, here to watch it go down. Shauna Marie D is in the house. Cheers, Shauna. Good to see you. Hope to meet up with you here sometime in the near future, as well as Jay Sells and possibly Darrell up there in the Northeast. We'll see. Got to figure something out. I'm a busy man now, unfortunately. Fortunately, but unfortunately.
Yeah, just a little busy.
Paul P in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you, bud. Tommy D. We, the fans, are the winners tonight. Yes, sir, that is correct. You are. You are all winners. You are all winners here tonight. Team G-Force is going to win it all, says JG. Tommy D. Oh, speaking of a competitor here tonight, here we go.
Something different. What's up, John?
What's going on, guys?
David Bass in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Peter White in the house. Cheers, man. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Hope you're doing well. Bourbon Kitty in the house. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Did you guys all have fun together in Tennessee? Yeah.
Adam the Man Shelton. Cheers. Adam, good to see you. Hell yeah, John. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How's your face feeling, Adam? Can you still kill a man with it?
What's up, buddy?
Cheers, Brian.
Wow, look at that.
I'm sorry, Brian. I thought you were in the hospital too, man. My fault. I'm putting out false information there.
That's all right, man. Yep, no, I just threw the back out.
Dan, that doesn't look like a hospital. That looks like where they take you after the hospital.
Brian's been put out the pasture.
There's a ditch over there that I'm just going to get shot in, man.
Roger Randall in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Roger?
All right.
My liver totally needed a break today. What the hell, Dan?
Yeah, Katie, that's fine. If hold on.
There's some last minute collusion going on.
Yep.
Maybe okay, hold on.
Anybody who sees this bottle for a decent price, they're crazy if you don't try it.
Tin Cup 14.
Tin Cup 14.
Yeah.
14 UMGP. Now it's low proof at 84 proof, but they managed to not wash all the flavor out of it.
Nice. What do they run normally, price wise?
We've seen them for 65 or 70.
Yeah.
Oh my
after
God.
tax, 75.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Adam Shelton says, I keep the safety on this thing.
Yeah, Adam likes Tin Cup 14 a lot too.
Yeah.
1 second.
Who was the best drummer when you guys were playing video games?
It was definitely Katie.
Definitely not. Best. You gotta define best though, like showmanship, skill.
Jay looked really locked in. I don't know if he was like,
Oh yeah,
he just
definitely
was like
locked in.
laser focused. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
David Bass, 10 Cup 14 is great. Pour for the money, just rarely see it. Adam Shelton says 10 Cup 14 is so freaking good. Huh. Richie Z is in the house. What's up, buddy?
Cheers, Richie. Yeah, cheers, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, David. It's not the easiest thing to find, but for some reason, Specs seems to carry it a fair amount. So if you're in or around Houston.
Around Houston?
Yeah.
If you're ever around Houston, don't get shot.
Copper Wolf is in the house. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Cheers, man. Good to see you. I am doing a giveaway tonight, so I need to quickly add a banner on there. As if I don't have a ton of stuff to already ship out.
No kidding, huh?
I know. I do this to myself all the time, so I'm used to it. Let me see here. Northwest Bourbon. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Mark.
I'll be doing all right, man. Let me add this banner here really quick, guys. Tonight, this giveaway, it's going to be a little bottle that's been talked about, except this one's a little older.
Ooh.
It's the Old Green River. Old
Heck
school
yeah.
Green River. This is a quart, still sealed with the crazy little wrapping on it that they do.
Giving some samples away.
Giving some samples away.
Wow.
I haven't even cracked it yet, so it just has this little wrap on it, but it's like that part's stuck on there. Just this little piece is broken here. Not fully off, but tack strip still intact. Amazing fill right to here.
Wow.
Yes.
What year is it from, Dan?
This is, I believe it's a 41, so it's pre-war.
Wow.
It is a 1941.
And what's the laser code?
No laser codes.
And how many samples?
001.
We are, man, let's see. I got a lot of stuff to send out here. We're going to start with 4 1-ounce samples, and then we may get into more since it's a quart. But you guys just got to be patient with me because I have a lot of stuff to ship out. I got patron bottles to ship out. I got final samples to ship out. I got the samples to ship out from the last 2 lives, and then this. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to ship out. But we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to
Fair
do
enough.
it.
That Green River sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Like I said, it's still sealed, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll track for you, Dan. We got
this was the one I was telling you guys about when I was down.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me see here. Sample of the.
Got a little barber pole action going on there, Brian?
Yep.
1941. Green.
I couldn't read it. Which one was that? It looked like the CA of Flatheads almost.
It's a Romeo and Julieta Reserve Real.
Okay. All right, yeah. All right, I can see it now.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
All right, let me get back into comments here. There we go. Okay. What did I miss? Copper Wolf, Roy R does cocktails. Cheers, man. Good to see you.
Okay, cheers, man.
All right. Vernon Lee. Let's see here. Where are we? Joe the Sample Guy. The 2 specs I have, the 10 Cup 10, the 14 almost always. Nice.
Yep.
Travis Robeson. Cheers, bud. Good to see you. Dave Bays, Richie Z, Peter. For some reason, I don't know why. There we go. JG with the first super chat of the night. $5 super chat says whiskey. Cheers. Guess what, buddy? You're in it to win it. In it to win it. I appreciate that, man. Cheers, buddy. Copper Wolf with a $10 super chat says, I'll throw in a 1 ounce sample of a 72 Hoffman 8-year Mr. Lucky Decanter for the giveaway as well. Cheers, man. Thank you, Copper Wolf. I appreciate that, bud. Again, this is a pre-war bottle. Still with an amazing fill on it. I'm really excited to try it, to be honest. So, we had a great seats. Man, he was front and center on that concert. Boy. Oh, I see one of the dogs up there. Which one is it?
It's Lady.
Okay.
She keeps putting her toy behind me, wanting it.
Oh man. So John, are you ready for tonight or what?
We're gonna find out. I'm ready. I'm ready for our shit talking goes.
I know, man. You guys started that early.
I'm pretty sure I just called Jeff's partner Elizabeth, so there's that.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even mean to start that shit talking in that thread. I just put Team Slap there, and then it just snowballed from there.
You started it all, man.
Yeah, I've been known to start shit.
Peter B says Romeo and Juliet, real nice stick, Brian. All right. So it's also bottle kill night tonight. So
Oh no.
Oh yes, John. I gotta knock this back pain out, buddy. I'm getting an X-ray tomorrow. So I tried to get one. I couldn't do it today at all. But I tried to get one on Sunday and nothing was open. So
Sorry.
let me get one tomorrow.
I did.
I'll be there early. It's a walk-in. So
I just had a fresh crack from the chiropractor. So
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's I've been to the chiropractor 3 times, man. It still feels the same.
Hey now, JG, that's not funny. In fact, I believe you're older than me anyway. Don't let the gray beards fool you. I'm not as old as the beard says I am.
Straight up tips is in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Major Zero is in the house. Cheers, bud. Good to see you.
Cheers, Tommy.
Tommy D. So tonight is John Ashbridge here in the bottom right corner, and his partner Todd Ritter, and they are going up against Jeffrey Wack and Trev. These last 4 teams got it, man. They made it this far.
It's all Maker's Mark tonight for Trev.
All Maker's Mark, all of it.
So everyone on screen, how many bottles of whiskey does Dan kill tonight that's actually in the blind and he forgot about?
I got them all set up around me. So I only got 3. I got 3 bottles I'm going to kill tonight.
All right.
And we're going to start with one that took me a little while to actually like. It's a 13-year Old Scout, but it's Dickel. It's decent Dickel. It's not great, but it's decent.
I keep telling everyone these finished Dickel products that Barrel puts out, real good with a cigar. So it's like,
dude, that I haven't put the review out, but that Mizunara cask was very surprising. For me, Mizunara it's an immediate hit or it's a miss.
Yeah.
I feel like Mizunara is very sensitive. It's sensitive for me on my palate. But I really enjoyed that bottle. I thought it was very good. Very good.
If it's sensitive, then John had something in common with Mizunara. Got
it. So let's kill this Old Scout first. 13 years. She's gone finally. I've had this for a while. It took me a while to kill it.
13 year?
Yeah, it's a 13-year.
Wow.
Yeah, 13 years. 103 103 proof. So it's low.
Hey, Dan, it finally showed up in one piece.
You get because I tape all the way around the package.
Dude.
Now I tape all the way around the package.
Holy crap.
Before I'd leave a little gap, and sure enough, it's fucking open. So Roger Randall says, I remember that old Scout. Yes, sir. Mike Brock's in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Bourbon Jerk, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I did send some of that out in the blinds. It's not bad, but it's not great. Oops. No, yes, Katie. Yes, perfect.
That's good.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. I really gotta try to get you guys tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Slapshot, I'm older than 54. Are you really, JG? I would never guess that. That's a lot in there. All right. I mean, I promise I'll behave. Ever since Scotch night, I've been good. So.
All right. I've got my control pour poured.
Okay, what is it?
Small batch.
Okay. See, like you can taste the age on that, but it's that Dickel fruitiness, man. It's good because I think it's good because the oak is like offsetting some of that fruitiness on this. But if it were higher proof, I think I enjoy it more than it being 103 proof.
I don't know if those older Dickel barrels get that much higher than that, though.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw one. I think it was like 112.
Okay.
But I've never seen anything higher than that. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Dan, there's 4 peanuts in this thing. 4.
I know, man. I'm risky.
maybe he's trying to tell you something.
It's 1 peanut per bottle.
1 peanut per sample. That's it. That's all it's there to protect it. I got to figure out. I got to buy something, some kind of small, so I can send the rest of these coins and stickers out to everybody. I just don't know what's the most convenient way to do it. I mean, I can go get bubble mailers, but I feel like that's a waste for something that's that big and a sticker that's that big. But the envelopes still tear through it, USPS, so which they did before. So
For real?
yeah. I mean, there's a couple people that received them and like either one was gone or both were gone.
So Dan, I have these custom real estate note cards. You just stick it inside of this hard cardstock and just tape around the edges. That might keep it in here. Kind of like in a thank you card, but it's got to have some density to it.
I'm just worried about shipping it through USPS, man. I feel like they're gonna go through it. Like they feel that coin in there and they think it's money. But guess what? It's not. It's a dusty damn coin.
Joke's on them.
Joke's on them. You sell that for much money, buddy.
Katie wanted to poke again that it doesn't even fit on a Glen.
Yes, yeah, no, exactly. Doesn't even fit on a Glen.
Sorry.
On a mini, it fits. It fits on a mini, but not all right.
I know it fits on stem glasses though.
That's right.
Pranks
on you.
I got to tell you, this is the most oak I've gotten off a small batch in a long time.
Dave Vogue saying, "Cheers, bud." That was the most expensive procedure. Rogers Cocktails. Katie A1 Costa Rica, 1B Kenya. Drifting Drams. Thank you, Richie, for dropping that link. Keith Thompson's in the house. What's up, buddy? Coin or Whiskey Rock? It's a Whiskey Rock because it will fall right to the bottom. It's my way of cheersing you when I'm not there. Drop my coin in your Glen. That's what'll happen. Yeah, that is super, super fruity. I don't remember it being that fruity, but yeah. John, what did you say your control pour was?
Taylor small batch.
Okay.
I don't remember it being this oaky.
I know. I'm pretty sure I sent the link to those guys in the chat. Right? I did?
It's probably not that oaky. You're probably just broken.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, the link is in
Yeah,
the chat.
it's in the Instagram chat. That's where I found it at.
I think Adam's gonna hop on here for a second.
Right before this,
come in and he's gonna look like a mummy.
What's wrong?
Ethan, right before this, I had an apple, and then I had to brush all that shit out of my teeth, and my gums are bleeding. So that might be like why this tastes so awful.
That's why you shouldn't use wooden toothbrushes.
Yeah,
Whiskey has iron in it.
I'm like
I hear you, Keith, man. Hope all's going well, buddy. I'll reach out to you tomorrow, man. I'll shoot you a text. My DD coin smells like musk. It should smell like musk. I rubbed it all over myself before I shipped it to you. Just you. You got the dusty musk.
Nice save there, Dusty.
Yes. I had to do something.
Everybody's going, oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Those were only the ones that went through Only Dance.
That's right. So I do, again, guys, I do have my patron giveaway. So again, I've been a little backlogged, but I got to get the bottles out for you guys from January. Here is Dick of Team Slap Dick.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good.
What's up, Mr. Shelton?
What's going on, y'all?
How you feeling, buddy?
You know, just hanging in there.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Got some nice water here.
Tim Cornet, yes, I should be. Yes, should be there. I filled out a form, so I should be there.
Is this for
For the patron giveaway, guys, I'm just going to run through the bottles here really quick. I already got the wheel done with everybody's name in there, so we can go through and check all that. But everybody's in there. So the first bottle, I had to throw in a butterfly just because I know you guys love all your butterflies. So this is a bottle of their Reflection #1. So that is going to the first giveaway. And then we have an Elijah Craig C922. That is the next one. The bottle after that is a Knob Creek Single Barrel Select from Tennessee Selection. Bottle number 4 is a Blue Note Juke Joint from CNC Bourbon Club.
Hey, we know that one.
So those are going to be the first 4 bottles of the giveaway, and then next Monday I will give away the rest of the bottles. That's for the patrons. And then tonight, guys, we are giving away a minimum of 4 samples of this 1941 Green River. It is unopened, still sealed with the nice little wrap around the top. Kind of hard to see, but wrap still on it. Fill is up to the shoulder, so still has a really good fill on it. So that's going to be part of the giveaway tonight. You know what else I'm going to give away? Oh, let me turn like an old man. We're going to give away the rest of this 4-Gate Kelvin collab #6.
Ooh.
It's delicious.
It is fantastic, and I got myself a freaking bottle of it. I had to. It's been one of the best whiskeys I've tried so far this year. But someone's going to take home the rest of this.
Do you like it more than the Helldiver?
I don't know, John. That's tough. I feel like the finish comes out more on the Helldiver than it does on the 4-Gate, but I feel like the 4-Gate has more layers and texture to it than the Helldiver. I think it's a little more complex, but they're both amazing. So both absolutely amazing.
That's a hot take right there.
Yeah. So 4-Gate, this whole sample bottle, we're not even going to break it down into other samples. It is the whole sample bottle. Well, not the whole sample. What I didn't finish. And then a minimum of 4 samples of that Green River. So that's the giveaway tonight, guys. I got to try the FN7 Summit. Damn is what comes to mind. You know what? I don't think I tried that one. I don't know if I tried that one or not. I have an 18-year. That's 104.6. Walker Hines with a $20 super chat. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for that super chat. You are in it to win it, buddy. In it to win it.
You guys gonna change the ticker at the bottom to do the multiple ounces of the Kelvin 6.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not multiples. It's just the whatever else is in this. It's going to one person.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be what 2.5 ounces in there.
Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah, it's a little 200 ml bottle, right? So 100 ml.
This is 100 mil.
That's 100 ml. Okay.
Yeah. So probably 2.5 ish. Robot Scott, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. The 7th Summit isn't out yet. Tried it during a virtual tasting with the Hawk. Nice. Okay. But yeah, Walker, thank you for that super chat, man. You're in it to win it, buddy. Yeah, John, you're right. Let me put that on the banner.
I'm almost out of my Sagamore VDN pick from last summer. There's like an inch and a half left in the bottle.
Oh,
Very
man, it's a
sad.
good thing I put that in the blind.
Very sad.
That's sad. I have about 3 ounces left in my bottle, the first one, and then I still have a whole second bottle.
Yeah, I'm mad at myself that I did not get a second bottle.
And
I think I bought 4 bottles and gave most of them away.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Awful.
all right, there we go. Okay. I can't fit any more wording on there, so that's what we're stuck with.
Brian, I guess we could have just smelled all the samples today.
Yeah, exactly. We'll smell them this week and taste them next.
Yeah.
JG's
I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start tonight.
Is that how you guys are running?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
JG, I don't have that. I don't have it yet. They tried to deliver it today. I had to get it diverted to a different address because I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I could be getting an X-ray. I don't know. Who knows where I'll be? But
No, John, we're winning because I have a dartboard on the other side of the room, and when Dusty reads out the answers, my wife's putting the answers on the dartboard, and I'm just flinging the darts.
I like it. I approve of that method. I live my life.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Not bad.
That's how I picked a hotel in Baltimore.
But the caveat is
Yeah,
she
right.
can't step away. She can't step away from the dartboard, so she has to stand there when I throw the dart. So.
Man, John, that would have been scary.
Does she sit there with an apple on her head?
No, it's like a cigarette in her mouth.
Ah,
All right, I had to finish that.
What was the proof on that one, Dan?
103. Oh, that's one bottle.
And she's on the other side of the camera, flipping me off right about now.
We're gonna do the 4 roses. This is the next one. 4 Roses OESV. This is from a local place. The Perfect Pour, 10-year OESV. 114 proof. Let's kill it.
Damn.
I need to kill these though. I have to kill some bottles, man. There's too much here.
I love 4 roses. That's gonna be a healthy pour.
Yes, it is.
Kid doesn't want any pain tonight.
No pain.
I'm so
Katie,
jealous.
No pain.
What's
Gotta
that?
get rid of the pain, man. I gotta figure it out. And this is one way to figure it out.
Am I sending the answers to Drifting Grams on IG?
Yes. Yes, you are.
All right,
Yep.
I'll put in Turk.
submit yourself to be judged.
And for
Um,
random emojis.
Whoa, Keith T. A sample, Keith?
I just sent you a test message, Katie.
Keith, let me know if it. Are you talking about a sample or a bottle, Keith?
Yep, we're good.
Damn.
Those Spanish oaks they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
They're so good, like ridiculously good. Keith T had a sample recently. Absolutely, yeah, bourbon jerk. Those Spanish oaks are no joke.
Why is Vic talking about himself like that?
Yeah, Mr. I never win. Cheers, Vic. Good to see you, buddy. Hop on this damn stream before we go live.
So Dusty, Keith said the bottle, the entire bottle.
Damn.
Okay. All
Solid.
right. I appreciate that, Keith. Thank you, man. He says they're everywhere here. That's amazing. You know what? Yeah. That's awesome, Keith. Thank you, man. All right, guys. So
Is that what you meant by talking about himself?
Mhm.
So not only do we have 4 samples, a minimum of 4 samples of the Green River, but we also have the 4-gate Kelvin 6 that's left in here. And then Keith Thompson is throwing in a bottle of the Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. And Copper Wolf is throwing in a sample of, what was that? A 1970, I don't know why I can't scroll all the way up in chat and see it. Mark B, I'm sorry, buddy, with a $20 super chat says, good evening, everyone. Put me in, you're in it, buddy. Mark B, you're in it. In it to win it all. Where was that? Come on, scroll up. I forgot what Copper Wolf said he was getting away. I thought it was a 71.
72, Mr. Lucky.
Hoffman.
Mr. Lucky the cancer.
72 Hoffman, yeah. Mr. Okay.
Yep, a 1 ounce sample.
Yep. So 1 ounce sample. Let me write all this down.
Can't remember what I had for lunch, but I remember that.
Of course, I don't have a pen over here. God damn it. Yeah, I do.
I just texted Sean from Whiskey Wars to let him know that someone's giving away a Rebecca's Creek bottle in case he wants to lose his mind and dump all of it. He loves that bottle.
All right, so we got 1 ounce sample of 72 Hoffman.
Ethan, you're dead on. My palate is locked in now. It's acclimated. Post toothbrush.
Rip.
Famous last words.
Mhm.
Green River.
If you're not confident, you're nothing, you know?
That's right. Bottle of.
If you ain't first, you're last, you know?
All right.
How's Kelsey doing? What happened to him?
We mean-
You mean the ladder?
Yeah, he hurt his back falling off of a ladder.
Yeah, he lost the fight with a ladder.
All right.
So doing better.
Keith, I do appreciate that, man. Thank you.
When he was talking about his ribs, I was like, the plane ride is, I had an injury and had to get on a plane, and it's like awful. Did you fly in or did you drive?
Dan flew.
I flew.
Is that why your back's bad now?
No, my back's been bad for
Ever?
12 days now, 13 days.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, he was moving around like Slapshot when he was over here.
Cheers, Jigs. Good to see you, buddy.
But the question is, have you had to crawl to the bathroom? That's the real key, how bad it is.
Sorry, Dusty went hard. Taking a break. No problem, Vic. No worries, buddy. Bourbon Jerk, Texas. Give me your info. I got you. Keith, you're awesome, man. Keith T, David. Mr. Jigs with a $20 super chat. Cheers, everyone, and keep it dusty. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jigs. I appreciate that, bud. You're in it to win it, my friend.
Cheers, Jags.
Hey, Ricky, I was high when I said that. I think it makes no sense. First or last. I mean, you could be second, third, fourth. You could be fifth. Oh, shit. Cover Wolf, cheers. We're doing well. All right, we are caught up in chat. What's up, Benjamin?
Cheers.
Adam, when can you drink? Yeah, this is a hefty pour. Yeah.
Should be good to go at the end of this week.
Okay. You gonna do a little blind warm up when you can?
I'm probably gonna do some binge drinking and then then be ready for Monday.
See,
So
and that's
the
how I am.
weekend.
I get to drink Wednesday, and I'm going camping Friday and Saturday with some college buddies. So we're binge drinking all weekend. So it's a binge drinking fest before the competition Monday. Then
I like the cram and study the night before the test.
there you go.
That's some quality life decisions.
Did you guys have any not so great samples at Old Dominic? I've tried a couple of their bottles. Haven't loved them very much. I'm holding out hope though. Yes.
Next subject.
But
But
pick the fueling station.
yes,
MVP.
that's a different story.
Yeah.
It's not that they weren't so great. Different. Some of it came off a little crafty.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's a given. I mean, but some of their other stuff is ridiculous. So
Yeah.
Their newest cash strength blend. I guess it's a small batch cash strength blend, right? That was awesome.
Mhm.
You
It
know,
was like 7 years old, right?
Yes.
That was 6.
Or no, 6. Yeah.
6. The pick that we picked up was 7. And the funny thing is, the cash strength blend was better than the pick.
wow.
But it was a different mash bill. Tennessee versus bourbon.
Yeah, it wasn't the 44% rye.
It was the 75.
75, 13, 12.
Benjamin, have you talked to why can't I think of his name?
Nolan?
No, not Nolan.
Everyone's tapping
Ludwig.
their names.
You talked to Ludwig? Benjamin? By any chance?
I was gonna ask if you've been.
Ooh, that's coming off a little spicy.
What do you have in
Yeah,
your glass?
I didn't even eat dinner. I should have had something to eat.
Oh, I had 3 dinners. I'm ready to roll.
And you're padded up good, buddy.
I was before dinner too.
You're padded up good.
What's in your glass?
Mine?
Yeah, I missed it.
A Four Roses single barrel OESV, 10 years, 114
Yes.
proof.
Ooh.
Man, Ethan made some killer. Look at this. I took a picture of this shit. Hold on a second. And it's not shit. Just saying.
Talking about the gumbo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And you missed the ribeyes, man.
Those moans and groans don't do it
Whoa,
justice.
whoa! You made gumbo from a guy who's got some heritage to Louisiana. Our family down there, travels down there. You know this guy.
I hear you,
Yeah.
Ben. Hope all's well, buddy. You know what, Ben? I'm gonna shoot you a text tomorrow too. I gotta follow up with you. Why is this picture moving? Oh, okay. It's one of those, like, I don't know why it moves, but let me zoom in on myself.
That's called a video.
No way, man.
Series of moving pictures.
Look at this shit. Oh my god.
Oh man, that looks freaking delicious.
I almost just broke my screen. That looks amazing. Tried to eat it.
Wait,
It's
you
very
try
good.
to flip the desk there, John.
That was ridiculous.
I'd bury my face in that.
Super jealous.
If I would have, I wouldn't have. I would have licked the bowl clean, but I would have embarrassed myself. I'm certain. But
I always eat too much.
I
Anytime
heard
go
that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I'm warning you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
A little more
I heard
can't
that
hurt.
from somebody.
I'm just laying on the couch or on the floor.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. JG says Dusty drinking swill. Whatever, JG.
And
get
also
out of
got
here.
to meet Jackson, Adam. The bundle of energy that
Hey,
Gumbo is good in all weather conditions. Yes, Copper
how
Wolf.
did Jackson treat you?
JG's a little salty tonight.
JG.
So are we waiting for Todd or are we waiting for Jeff to finish getting dressed in costume?
Probably both. I know Trev saw the message, so he said anytime works for him. So okay, I think Ritter's about to hop on here in a minute.
Some other people have kids, so whatever.
All right. Let's see here. Yes, but I've been traveling a lot, man. I think June is gonna, for the most part, be a pretty quiet month for traveling. July, it's a different story.
What's in July?
So I got the Barrels for Hope year-end event in July. I have 10 days vacation and 9 days vacation in July. And then there's another little something in July that I gonna try to get to if I can. That is a. I don't know if I am I allowed to say what that is.
Is that you going to a place that has 3 letters and starts with M? And then
Yes.
Going back to Cali.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it's a meetup at MGP. And there could be some barrel picks involved from a couple different companies. So it's
you can talk about that. Todd and Andy, squealed all over the internet like 2 weeks
okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I figured.
Just because Todd and Andy say it doesn't mean you can talk about it.
That's true. I could picture Mr. Wack being the one waiting for when they go out. Yeah, so it is. It's for people who've gone through shared pour as far as distribution. So it's a meetup at MGP. It's on July 7th, 8th, and 9th. So I think the first night is like barrel pick opportunities from Lux Row and Penelope. And then the next night is MGP brand barrel picks. So it's more of like if you want to kind of collab with someone on something, you can do it then. I'm not sure who's going. I don't know that information, but I know like Chad and Sarah, Jason. I'm sure Bourbon Finds, the Bourbon Judge, 21090.
Andy's gonna go. No one's in belief that Todd's gonna actually get on a plane.
And then I'm not sure who else, to be honest with you. I'm not sure who else goes through shared pour, but I'm sure there's a handful of other people who are going to be there. So I completely missed the email. I had no idea. And Bourbon of the Week's going to be there as far as I know. So that should be exciting, but that's a lot of travel in July. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it out west. I really wanted to go out to Vic's in June. I really, really wanted to go, but
that's rigged.
I can't do it, man. I can't. I'm finding it hard to even go on picks for Barrels for Hope at this point. There's a Ben Holiday pick. I think in August sometime, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go on that. So I don't know. Just a lot. Is that what you got? Holiday, Adam?
Yeah, it's a Rickhouse proof.
That's what Ethan's drinking.
That's so good.
Yep, love it.
It's right there. I could drink it if I wanted to. I don't.
Jeff has to get that volume in his hair before they leave out.
Adam, you convinced me.
To
What do you mean?
No, he's like, I could drink it if I want to. He's like,
oh,
don't.
Don't do it, Adam.
Yeah, I don't do it. I don't want to do that.
Corn and whiskey. Cheers, man. Good to see you.
I had a friend gift me a bottle. Picked up a gift for me. It was the Widow Jane 10-year. It was a $7.50. I'm like, I do not need that. My local store owner swapped it out for me for the Penelope 9-year.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a fair trade.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon Hunter Lee with a $20 super chat says, hit that like all. Much appreciated, man. Greatly appreciated, buddy. You are in it to win it, buddy. In it to win it. We now bring another competitor to the stage.
Oh, God.
Don't zoom in, Dan. Don't do it.
There it is, baby. Oh, goodness.
Jeff, what's holding that belt up? Don't answer that.
Cream of the crop.
Cream of your crotch. That was disgusting.
Oh, shit. That is
With
Hey,
the
everybody.
props.
What's up,
Hey.
bud?
Long time no see.
I know, it's been a while.
Oh, goodness. Bourbon Hunter Lee, thank you for that, man. Much appreciated. JG says, I will be your substitution.
Jeff's flying in from Neverland Ranch. What are you doing, dude?
It's got to be so hot in that thing.
Yeah, Adam, when I bought this, it was December.
Uh-huh.
He's got his Wonder Woman belt on.
If the bird start pecking away at you thinking you're its mother, I'm going to laugh really
Drifting
hard.
Dram says, it's a member for 16 months, says Carmen Sandiego is here.
If he moves too fast, all the neighborhood pigs are going to come running.
Oh God. JG says that belt is stuffed. Well, let me do something here really quick. Let me get a poll going. I want to see what the chat thinks. Who's going to win this thing?
The
Let's
cartoon character or the humans?
Let's see. I haven't done a poll here before, so I got to figure that part out.
Don't hurt yourself, Sano.
I'm going to try not to. Let's see.
I thought the drifting of the drams was gonna help run the channel tonight. You're gonna leave this.
We don't have that admin privilege.
I don't even know how I could give you guys that.
I don't know if you can.
I don't think you should, Ethan. Playing with the
you
polls.
can.
I don't know, man.
You can do
Ethan's
banners.
polls would be mean.
So how do you set up a poll?
Are you asking Siri?
No.
Jeff, Dan, can we pour our samples?
Maybe.
Yeah, pour them up.
So we can get some air.
Pour them up.
Yeah,
man.
get him a little bit of airtime here.
I don't know how to do a poll in here. How the hell you do a poll? I don't even see an option for it.
What's up, Sandeep?
Damn. Sandeep Chima, what's going on, man? Cheers, buddy. How in the hell do you set up a poll? I don't know.
Let's see.
I wonder if I have to go on the creator to do it.
That's a pretty good joke, John. Cloud.
What was the joke?
Dan was asking how you pull up a poll.
Mm.
I said rub on it a little.
John knows how to pull up a poll.
So here's what gets interesting, right? You get 3 in bubble wrap, and then this one is just in plastic and paper.
Look, man.
That
times
was
are tough.
special, John.
That one's a special one.
That's a special one. No, not really. I just want to go real cheap on you.
Is that one got the Dusty Musk?
I don't know how to set up a poll.
He didn't say no.
Well, sorry guys, I don't know how to do it.
Dan, you got to put on your clapping boots before you set up the poll.
These boots are made for clapping, man.
That's just what they'll do.
That's right.
Jeffrey Wack, what is your control pour?
Right now, I'm sipping on the Knob Creek 10-year.
No hazmat.
10-year rye.
No hazmat tonight for you?
Let me see.
But I don't know. We'll see what my control pour might be here.
I'm gonna save all this bubble wrap for the next shipment.
I think my control pour will be a pumpernickel rye. I think that makes sense.
Oh, goodness, what's the proof on that, Jeffrey?
125.
What?
What are you doing? 2 ryes as your warm-ups?
I'm controlling the situation.
Okay. You're creating a situation.
He's trying to make himself smart in that plastic suit.
Creating a situation I controlled.
Sure.
That plastic suit might be a little hot. He might have a little heat stroke going on.
Yeah.
My eyes are getting a little sweaty, I'll be honest.
Because of the proof or because of the glasses?
Yeah.
The glasses are starting to fog up like I'm at like a pool with goggles on.
Leave it all on the court.
I'm committed to the bit.
The ultimate competitor warrior? No.
Up, nerds.
What's up, Trev?
Freaking go.
Let's do it.
Do it, buddy.
Trev, loved all your Memorial Day posts on IG, buddy. They were all
Trev, how do you set up a poll in here in the chat?
You're gonna have to go to the actual YouTube.
All right, I'm in the studio now.
No, you're gonna have to just go to the chat.
Okay.
Wherever the chat is, and then it should be in like the bottom right. 3 little dots, maybe.
Shaped
Create
like a
a
pole.
poll.
Look at that sexy guy.
I did not get that bottle. I'm mad at myself.
Yeah, you done messed up.
Get the bottle.
You done messed up, brother. Here, let me go into one and see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I'm seeing the little dollar sign for like a super chat, but
So you're in YouTube Studio?
No, I'm on just normal YouTube right now.
And
He's
you're
on his
logged
phone.
into your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his phone though. Can you do it on your phone?
I don't know.
Let me see if I don't think I can do it on here either on the computer.
I'm
If not, it's not a big
I'm just
deal.
making like a fake live stream real quick to see.
Settings.
And
No.
before Dan ends the stream.
T Rob, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
From the bottom of the chat window, tap create poll.
Yeah, so like when I'm in like YouTube Studio, it's definitely there. Like in my chat, there's the super chat, and then right next it's a little plus sign that says engage with your audience.
Let me see if I can get there from studio.
As long as the chat.
Studio.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I just want to try to figure this out and see if I can do this.
It's no big deal, man. It's not like we've got a thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? We got time.
Oh yeah, we can pour them. We can pour them and let them air out, Trev.
Yes, you can.
All right.
No, I do not want to monetize this, for the love of God.
Dan, enter a question in the text field. Enter answers in the option field. I think you have to like write something and then maybe like right click it or something or hold it and highlight it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a lot of different answers.
I had a freak out moment and I thought I had 2 A's. Luckily that one's a D.
Yeah, I agree with David Bass. The that Bull Run Pinot pick, Trev, is freaking outstanding, man.
Oh, great.
I genuinely feel like the whole screw up debacle that delayed it so long actually helped us. I mean, it was already good, but it's like it just got stupid.
Is it all gone now? Is it all sold out?
I don't know. I don't think so. That's what's crazy. I'm about to go buy the rest of them myself.
It's still on Buy Some Whiskey. I bought in 5 so far, Trev.
Yeah, it's
But-
stupid. The price is just stupid. It's not. I don't even see how they can do that.
All right. I don't know how to do a poll, so we're not going to do a poll.
Trev, your Atlanta Braves, man, they've had two massive injuries, man. They're still hanging in there.
Yeah, it's rough, brother.
How do you lose a Cy Young winner and an MVP in one season? That's nuts.
I will say, like all the superstars, man, just not. I feel like it's the other guys carrying the team right now.
It's a long season. Their corner infielders will pick it up. Austin Riley.
Paul P says almost 3,000 subs, runs live streams every week, has never done a poll. I haven't, Paul. I haven't, buddy. I can't figure it out, man. I'm sorry.
There's the freaking poll.
I don't know.
You might want to text Mash and Drum. He does them all the time.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, y'all.
All right, buddy.
Hello, Todd
Yeah,
Ritter.
good luck.
Cheers,
See you in
Dave.
chat. See y'all.
Later, Brian.
Slap shot.
Cheers, slap.
Are you ready
Andrana, what's up, bud?
to take out Macho Man and Elizabeth tonight?
Congrats, Wack. The only thing you're going to win tonight is best costume, brother.
JG says, just ordered 2 bottles of that Blue Run today. Oh, shit.
So no matter what, I'm a winner. I like it.
The Cubs
right.
injured players.
I mean, that's the
You
win.
look
by
fabulous,
default.
babe.
Let's not get so
You
excited.
look fabulous.
Sandeep says, good luck, teams. Todd Ritter, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Dan. How are you, buddy?
Good, man. Good
I
to
did
see you.
another podcast with Jim Shannon the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How'd that turn out?
It's fun. That's like my 7th one. I've been kind of like a substitute host lately.
Nice.
Nice.
Been on there more than anybody.
Yeah.
Those hats are great, Todd. Got one. Big fan.
What's that?
The hats Jay did came out great.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
All right. You guys, if you guys have it, you guys can go ahead and pour your samples. We are going A to D. Was going to mix you guys up a little bit, but I decided not to. So one day I'll figure out how to do a poll. But I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. I can't do it through Studio. I don't even see an option for it.
I'm sure it's
Counted
good.
in 13 seconds, brother.
I don't
Hey, Jonathan, why don't you go ahead and call?
Oh, just to keep us on hold? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see no option for it whatsoever. I don't know.
Like the great Kurt Cobain said, smells like Kentucky Spirit.
All right, I don't know.
I've got my helpful questions. Oh, Jesus, I spilled this.
All right, guys. So instead of doing a poll, for those in chat,
Hands up,
tell me
who
the
likes me?
team. Tell me which team you think is going to advance to the finals tonight by team name. Is it the Nerdy Boys or is it Ga-Dram-It? You tell me. Let's see what it is while these guys get ready for this competition. Guys, I wish you all the best of luck again. I can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your guys' lives to do this. It's been going on for months.
Your producer life is really busy.
It has been going on for months. So thank you guys for being here. You guys have made it to the Final Four. All the way from the qualifying round to the bracket round, and here we are. You guys did it. Adam Sheldon says team slapdick by default. Oh, goodness. What's the Vegas line here? I'll take the underdog. I don't know. That was the whole that's the idea of the poll, was to see who the underdog was, but can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out.
We don't have the poll.
Thanks, Ethan. Thanks, buddy.
All right. Team G-Force, says JG. Time limit draw.
I got one fan.
I'm Team Todd.
Oh,
Hey, man.
good.
Top dog.
Nerdy Boys through T. Ritter worries me. Oh. Okay.
I worry myself.
Holding out for the poll for my vote.
You just set us back a half hour, man. What
Yeah,
is it?
I don't have that much cell phone battery, Dan. Jeez.
Hook it up to a charger, goddammit.
I am. First of all, it's not Ga-Dram-It. It's Ga-Dram-It.
God-Dram-It. Set it up to put it on. Oh, I forgot. Turks, I got your guys' freaking white charger. I'll send it back to you.
Nah, keep it, man. You're good.
No.
The cable.
No.
But you should let the poll thing go, and we should focus.
All right, let's do that. Let's focus. All right.
Todd, what are you drinking? What's your control pour, buddy?
Old McBrayer, bottled and bond.
Never
Okay.
had it. Cool.
Okay. T-Rob says you can never count out the Macho Man. Tommy D says nerds. Sandeep says too many variables.
I right before this competition, to get myself hyped up, I watched Jake the Snake kick Macho Man's ass. Just saying.
All right. So I see where a couple people are thinking here. David Bass was thinking the Nerdy Boys. Todd Ritter worries me, he says. So, all right, guys. So the times are not changing on this. It's still going to be 2 minutes per question. This time there are 4 samples and not 3. So please make sure you guys save some whiskey, as there are multiple questions in this bonus round.
Ooh.
So sip sparingly, but also make sure you drink enough to answer the question. All right. 2 minutes.
Trev seems way focused. I haven't heard him talk. Trev, you talking?
I'm so locked in. You
Okay.
not even ready for
So I can't mess up your mojo?
No, absolutely not. I've been thinking about this all day, about this pure decimation that we're about to unleash.
Okay.
Wow. That's what I thought.
All right. All right, guys. So let's get into this nosing round. Guys, good luck to both teams here. You guys are all fantastic. I love all 4 of you. 6 of you, including the Turks. Let's go ahead and get into the nosing round. Let me get into the questions. On sample A, on the nose. Katie, is there a way you could send me that? The updated questionnaire.
By the time this gets started, I have to go take a leak again.
Goddamn, John, it's 9 o'clock. It's start time right now.
We're starting right on time.
We're starting right on time.
Just because you have the bladder of a 7-year-old girl, John, it's not
It's true. It's true.
For a split second there, I thought he was going to say, Katie, can you give me the instructions for the questionnaire again? So I could do a poll. I need to do a poll.
Cheers, man. Good to see you.
Poor Dan already started his night with George Dickel.
I did. I moved on to something a little better, though. So, Tommy D with a $10 super chat says, hubba, hubba, hubba.
There's a lot of stuff in the giveaway if anyone's not knowing that.
Yeah, let me do the giveaway here really quick, guys. So, for the patrons tonight, we are doing the 4-bottle giveaway right now. We got the Blue Run Reflection, number 1. That is going to be for the first bottle for the patrons. Second bottle is the C9 22 Elijah Craig. Third bottle is the Knob Creek Single Barrel Tennessee Selection Pick. Whoops, I just cracked the wax a little bit. I'm sorry. Still sealed. And the fourth is a Blue Note pick from CNC Bourbon Club. Those are the 4 this week. And then next week I'll have a couple more to get caught up. Sample giveaway tonight, guys. Copper Wolf is donating an ounce sample of a 1972 Hoffman. Keith Thompson is donating a bottle of Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak to the mix. I am giving away the rest of this sample of the Kelvin Collab number 6 to one lucky winner. So the rest of this sample after the review is going to them. And then we have a minimum of 4 samples of a 1941 Green River.
Oh,
that is unopened,
Wow.
still sealed. Everything fancy on there. That is a pre-war bottle. That's the giveaway for tonight, guys.
Todd looks very intrigued now.
yeah.
How the
I
freak
mean,
is this guy
Hey,
finding
come on,
stuff?
Todd, snap out of it.
do I get entries if I win? Do I get free entries if I win tonight? Because now I'm really motivated.
Man, I might give you one.
Okay.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. Yes, and then once we get into the questions for the proof and the age, there are updated points for those. I will get into that once we reach those questions. Good luck to both teams tonight, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the nosing round. 2 minutes on the clock. Sample A. On the nose only. I need you to tell me what the primary grain of this whiskey is. For 3 points, the primary grain of this whiskey on the nose. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time. Get it down.
And if you guess right, you get 5 points.
3 points.
I'm being ridiculous because of Kelsey.
Oh.
Top Dog with a $10 super chat says, holy cows, I'm in. You are in it to win it, buddy.
I'm sorry, I said rice.
In it to win it.
Not right.
Oh.
Travis Robeson says, Trev, distract them all and take your shirt off. Maybe with a $5 super chat says, let's go. JG with a $10 super chat says, whiskey cheers again. Cheers, buddy. Tim Corney with a $10 super chat says, wow, some great giveaways. Absolutely. Thank you all for the super chats. Again, it is, I mean, what I was giving away was great, but then you got Keith throwing in a bottle. You got Copper Wolf throwing in a sample of a 72 Hoffman. Then we got the sample of the rest of this bottle, the 4-gate, and then minimum of 4 samples of that Green River. So, oh goodness, Katie Turk with a $20 super chat. Let's go. Entries for Todd Ritter. Greatly appreciated. Katie, Ethan, thank you for that. Gandy Road says Rebecca Creek. Heck yeah, cheers everyone with a $5 super chat. Gandy Road, you're in it to win it. Todd Ritter, you're in it to win it too. You guys got 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bottle kill the rest of this next one. I'm going to have to order myself a thin crust pizza or something. I need something to pad my stomach.
Just wait till the Graves show up. They'll probably order a pizza for you.
Who?
The Graves.
Oh, yeah. Corner Whiskey with a $5 super chat says, go Nerdy Boys. Guys, that's time. I'm sorry to tell you. That's time, though. That's it. That's it. Time is up. Get those answers into the Turks only, please, not to me.
Yeah, we sent them
We have
to
answers.
The Bourbon Jerk with a $10 super chat says, cheers, Dusty Dan. Cheers to you, Bourbon Jerk. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. You're in it to win it, my friend. In it to win it. Extra pickles on the pizza, says Adam Shelton. That I've never tried. Surprisingly, I've never tried that.
Dan, that pickle guac, man, I tried that. That's pretty good.
What is it?
The pickle guac.
I have
sent you a
not,
video.
but I would definitely try it.
I tried. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Travis Rosen. I've seen some stuff about the Dr. Pepper with pickles from Sonic. I've seen that.
Dude, what?
Yes. It's a huge thing apparently at Sonic where you can put pickles in Dr. Pepper. Apparently, it's really good. Never tried it, but
I mean, the question shouldn't be if you can. It should be, should you do
could
that?
you?
Huh. No.
Lance with a $20 super chat. Cheers, buddy. You are in it to win it as well. I have something to send you as well, Lance. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys. On to the next question. The nosing round, we're going to Sample Bravo. On Sample Bravo, I need you to tell me where this whiskey was distilled. Now I'm going to give you a couple options because I love you. All right, here we go. Here are your options if you want to write them down. Where was this whiskey distilled? Was it Canada? Was it Indiana? Was it Kentucky? Tennessee? Washington or California?
Damn.
I'm throwing the whole map at you tonight, buddy.
You have 44 more states you could list. Let's just keep it going.
Let's throw all 44 in there. Here we go. Ready?
45. Canada's not a state, Jeffrey. Come on now.
Some people
Okay, minus points for geography.
So Canada, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, and the great state of Cali. All right. On the nose only. Where was this whiskey distilled? 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go.
Oh.
One of you four, tell me an aroma you get off of that on the nose when you can, when you want.
Hey, Todd.
It might give it away.
Hard butterscotch.
Give it away now.
JG says that Dr. Pepper gets around.
That is like pure freaking melted candy or something.
Candy.
Candy.
John Kranz, what's up, bud? David Bass with a $5 super chat says, "Go Nerdy Boys! What a great competition! Thanks, Dan." David Bass, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Got a couple extra gray hairs because of it, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. We're down to the final four teams. All of them well deserved of the title. Gone through some wild questions, some crazy bottles, not only from me, but from guests. Todd Ritter with a $20 super chat says, "Go Nerdy Boys." Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Thank you, Todd. Todd, you're in it to win it, my friend. Thank you. Cheers to you, man. Cheers to all you guys out there. Let me cheers to y'all. Got 50 in the chat. Cheers, everyone. 30 seconds, guys.
Jeff, I don't know, brother.
Same thing too, man. 5 seconds, guys.
If Trev doesn't know, then it's probably Makers.
That is time, guys. That is time. Get those answers in. That's a weird one.
And I'm back.
Right. See, Jason said it's in the chat too, but I don't see it, dude. I don't see it.
That was a weird one, Dan. Damn you.
Yeah, I had to go back through some of the bottles I've sent to people, and then I had to pull out some stuff I haven't quite used, maybe. Just want to try to mix some stuff up on you guys a little bit.
Dude, that's bringing the
So
funk.
that was something you poured in a boot, right?
In a boot.
It's been aging in a boot.
Maybe that boot clap.
Das
Yeah.
Boot.
Das Booten.
Man, that's
Jeffrey,
These
that
are
nose
really-
reminded me of one of those Devil's River a little bit.
All right.
It's
One of
going
those
to be
getting-
very interesting when we get to taste them because
Like
a
a
lot
candy
of what
thing.
we are going back and forth on, I think I will have way more clarity. I mean, I wrote like 7 different things down, and when I taste it, it's going to be like, yeah, I'm an idiot for thinking that it's probably this one. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Trev, it's Maker's Mark.
Could be.
That might have been something I wrote down, you know? Who knows?
Kentucky was an option.
I know.
All right, guys, let's get into sample C on the nose. Sample C on the nose. I need you to tell me what is the finish of this whiskey. All right, I'm going to give you some options again because I love you. Here we go.
How many points is this one? 3?
This is for 3 points. All of these questions have been for 3 points so far.
Okay.
All right. So here's the options. You got white port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, or no finish at all.
Ugh.
Nice.
Okay? You guys are the
What-
professionals, man.
You
You
said
made
what
it to the
kind of?
finals.
You said what kind of finish?
You
That's
guys are,
bullshit.
yeah, but no finish is a finish, John.
Should have put a
Wait,
double.
what do
oak in
you?
there.
Don't professionals get paid to do this shit? I'm not getting nothing.
You're going to get a surprise from me. You're getting a prize from me. I'm not telling you what it is yet, but you're getting something from me. And I'm paying for it, goddammit.
Ga-Dram-It.
Ga-Dram-It. I'm paying for it, Ga-Dram-It. All right. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. Again, what is the finish of this whiskey? Is it white port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, or none? 2 minutes on the clock. Time begins now.
I mean, he could have included like 6 other finishes, so y'all
I
kind
could've.
of welcome there.
I could have just kept going.
Yeah, he could have put out a poll.
And
Whatever, Ethan.
it's fine. It's fine. You can say it.
I can't figure it out, man. That shit doesn't exist on here. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do, it's not there. Because Jason said, does he reply back to me? He says, same thing. It's not there.
That's
I
funny.
don't know.
Oh man,
Let me see.
I wonder if they'll ever guess the hidden barn aspect of this.
I told you at some point I would throw it in here. Let me see. Oh, see, I didn't see those 3 buttons. It's still not it. Not it though. It still doesn't work. Don't worry. It doesn't work. All right. Light from the patio. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Independent freaking Joe's in the house. What's up, bud?
Yeah. Cheers, Joe.
Good to see you, my friend.
Well, everything looks so purple now.
Travis Robeson, the $10 super chat says this group is very generous. Had to summon the powers of the Hulkamania to bring this one home. That's it, man. Cheers, man. Thank you, guys. 10 seconds. You guys just got 10 seconds left. That's it. Dana's going to hold a piece of paper like Whiskey Mountains. Oh, sugar. That's time, guys. That's it.
Pencils down.
Wait, pencils down. Hands up.
It's time. It's
Shake
time
like
up.
Oh my gosh.
Independent Joe. Brother, good to see you, man. Trev gets more clarity when he puts his tongue on it. Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
come on. That's I want to taste things, man.
Oh, shit. Dana Wack is in the house. Cheers, Dana. Good to see you.
The best whack in the house.
Good to see you, Dana.
True.
Cheers, Dana.
True.
Yeah, cheers.
Hey, just curious, nerdy boys. Do you guys feel like you've done better on the nosing side of things in your matches, or have you brought it strong in the palate? Or pretty even?
I would say we are stronger on the palate, or more confident
Yeah.
on the palate.
I think especially just maybe if you couldn't really flip flop them, but I think it's smell it and we write so many different things down that we're kind of leaning towards that then when we taste it, we have all these notes and it's like, oh, it's freaking that one. Or it helps you go to that one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel better about tasting it too. I mean, come on, what state's this from on the nose? Like,
That's
you can
right.
drop yourself into anything, really, you know?
I mean, you guys have all. I mean, both teams have done amazing. So on both the nosing round and the tasting round. So I got to throw some kind of screwball at you here.
So one of these things is peanut butter whiskey. I got you.
Screwball. It's barrel aged Fireball, Jeff.
Yeah. That peanut butter whiskey, that was sample B. That's a screwball.
Hey, he didn't throw Louisiana in the state of distillation. So.
Well, not
Also,
this one, John. Not this one.
I'd like to point out, Dan, that I don't know if the screwball's an actual pitch.
Oh,
It is actually.
Is it?
Yeah, you twist the wrist the opposite way.
Dan, I'll send you something on YouTube. There's a kid right now, I think, in college that's throwing a screwball that might be the best of all time.
He's gonna blow his arm out, man. Screwball's opposite. It turns the opposite way.
I know. Yeah. It's wicked sick to watch, though.
Yeah, it's just gonna blow his arm out. Though.
We better watch it now because it's done.
Hey, what the hell's the point? Every pitcher in baseball.
Cheers, buddy. I didn't see you hop in here. Cheers, John. Trev is writing in invisible ink.
I'm not writing anything down. I'm just like drawing pictures.
All right, guys, and on the last
disappearing,
sample,
reappearing,
D on the nose only. Sample D. I need you to tell me what type of whiskey this is. And I'm going to give you options. I'm going to give you more options. Here we go.
Okay.
Is this a bourbon, a rye, an American whiskey, or an American single malt? Bourbon, rye, American whiskey, or American single malt. For 3 points, what type of whiskey is this? 2 minutes on the clock, nose only. Your time begins now.
So it should be
Peated
easy.
Scotch.
Those choices.
Peated Scotch.
Peated Scotch.
Final answer, Jeff?
Independent Joe's, I saw that. I saw a video of Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant. Who remembers watching that live? Yep. Dude, I still have some of those old WrestleMania tapes. VHS. They're in a storage unit. I got to go get them. But man, to relive that would be something else.
Wow.
Shows you how fast time goes by, man. I was a little kid in my underwear, sitting there watching WrestleMania, hoping to one day be Hulk Hogan. And here I am on Whiskey Tube.
The funny thing is, you weren't that far where Jeff is sitting today.
That's right. That's right. I saw it on VHS as that count. Yes, Joe Graves, cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, cheers, Whiskey Pimp.
Whiskey Pimp. Man, I need some food.
Me and Jason were laughing the other day about how funny you are, Joe.
Jesus underoos. Sitting in my underoos, man. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah, says David Bates with a $5 super chat. Dave, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chats tonight, guys. Again, 30 seconds, guys. For those of you who didn't see the giveaway tonight, there is a sample from Copper Wolf that is a 1972 Hoffman. That's from a Mr. Lucky decanter. Keith Thompson is throwing in an entire bottle of Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. 5 seconds, guys. Giving away this. That is time. This last little sample of the 4-gate Kelvin 6.
That stuff is swill. Winner. That's the nastiest stuff ever.
That's the nastiest swill ever. It's probably one of the best whiskeys I've tasted this year, easily.
The
And,
internet is forever, Todd. Be careful.
And at least 4 samples of this 1941 Green River that is still sealed. Tax strip wrap around it as
Yeah,
well.
tell those birds to shut up.
Turks, have you?
I don't know.
Turks, if you
I don't
guys
think
tried
it's
the
me
4
this
gauge?
time.
It's the damn birds, man. Oh, maybe it's Todd.
I think it's Todd.
Really, Todd?
Just for you, Jonathan, I got my mic a fuzzy Russian hat thing. So
Oh, yeah, there's birds around here. Sorry.
You have a communist mic. Good job. Appreciate that.
Oh, shit.
We had a pour of it, Todd, when we saw Paul P a couple weeks ago. It's
Yeah.
really, really good.
Nice. I like it.
Regretting
Really
it has
rich.
on the bottle.
They make it under ruse. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Dude, one of those whiskeys got like up in my nose. Woo! Like Chinese mustard.
World's Worst Bourbon Channel. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Dan, be
Cheers.
sure to have yourself a great dinner after your live stream. Richie, I'm certainly going to try, sir.
Are you going
I'll
to
try.
7-Eleven? Are you going to 7-Eleven or Wendy's tonight?
I won't remember what I eat, but it's going to be good. I know that. I know that. Sorry, Dan, I haven't been here in a while. I joined Monday Night Softball League. That's all good, dude. It's all good. I love you, man. All good, buddy. You don't got to tune in every night. You guys got lives outside of here. But when you're here, you better fucking be here. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
No, I'm just joking. All right, here we go. Oh, goodness. Fancy Francie's in the house. Cheers.
What's up, Maureen?
Good to see you.
I just reacted to John.
All right, guys. Here we go. Now, I got to ask you a question. Which of these samples are you most excited to try?
C.
A or B?
Okay.
Based on the nose, I would go with B.
Okay.
And I'm C.
Jonathan?
C.
C? Okay. Okay. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure my answer was right on that one. So I get
Todd wants the bonus points.
Was this a right or wrong?
All right.
Hey, we all get
So-
points, and that way we don't get shut out too. So
That's right. All right, guys. So here's the updated point system for the age and the proof. All right. So for the age, it is 5 points if correct, 4 points within 1, 3 points within 2, 2 points within 3, and 1 point within 4. You get negative 1 point if off by 5 to 7 years, and negative 2 points if you're off by more than 8 years.
Whoa.
He got all thunder. He got all Thunderdome on us.
-1 for how many years, Dan?
Negative 1 if you're off by 5 to 7 years. All right.
Yep.
Negative 2 if you're off by more than 8.
Wow.
Oh
All right,
man,
now
pressure.
on the proof,
That's evil.
it's the same. 5 if correct, 4 within 3, 4 points within 3, 3 points within 5, 2 points within 7. It's a lot. It's a lot of numbers flying at you here. All right. And 1 point within 9. But you get negative 1 point if you're off by 10 to 14. And negative 2 if you're off by 15 or more. And it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'll go through those numbers again because I know you guys.
Yeah.
Hedging involved.
I know you
Now-
guys.
I wasn't
forget.
sweaty before, but now it's getting hot in here.
Yes, you
It's
were.
gonna get real hot in here. You ready? Here we
Just
go,
run the
guys. On
scoring
sample
across the
A.
screen.
Huh?
I said just run the scoring across the screen.
Oh,
Along with
God.
the poll.
I don't think it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit across there.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Just
So
left it
on
right,
sample
so
A,
you're fine.
please make sure you guys save some of your whiskey in these glasses because there are multiple bonus questions at the end.
Lord.
Okay. Save
getting
some
nervous.
whiskey in the glasses. All right. Sample A on the palate. I need you to tell me what is the age of this whiskey. And I'm not going to go through the question again because you guys should have wrote it down. What is the age of this whiskey? 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
All right. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, guys. All right, that's bottle kill number 2. Now we're going for number 3.
What's number 3?
This is a backbone single barrel This is one I actually used in the competition a couple weeks ago.
Is it the 5-year?
This is the 5-year. 120.2 proof. That's definitely 2 pours on that one. I'm not gonna.
Have you decided which round you're going to use the Backbone Big Bash in?
Might be this one.
Finish.
Might be this one. Could be sample B, or C, or A.
Smell it 10 times and get 10 different finishes.
That's right. Different finish every time you smell it. I remember this pick being much better than the one I have at the house. This gives me a little bit of the sticky icky vibes.
Yeah. I can't wait for our picks, man.
Yes. Yeah. You and me both. Who knows when we're gonna get in? It could be next July. You know, who knows? I mean, at this point. Oh, that's been crazy work with these damn kids. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. That's it. Independent Joe says, but when you're here, you're family. Absolutely. Damn right, bud. Have we started the poll yet? Fuck you, JG. I can't figure it out. All right, figure it out. I can't figure it out. There's no buttons. There's no buttons. I can't figure it out. All right. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. God, the nose is so good on that. Gentlemen, that is time. That is time. Katie, could you or Ethan send me what the results are off of the nosing round?
Sure.
Pretty please.
Bro, what the heck?
Any word on Starlight? Absolutely not, JJ. Not a clue. It's only been almost a year. From what I understand, there's no room. There's no room. So I don't know. I don't know what to say, but there's no room. There's no room to bring on any picks. I know at Starlight there was like multiple people that did picks there, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Yes, Joe Graves. It's multiple bottle kill night. Done 2 so far. Here for number 3. Here's a button for you, says Roger Randall. Oh, goodness. Dan's alter ego. Danny Dust is going to come out after this bottle kill. Danny Dust. That's an interesting one. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, Danny Dust. Trev is so quiet, says Bourbon Kitty.
Man,
He's thinking.
I'm still thinking because there's bonus rounds.
There are bonus rounds.
I'm contemplating right now.
Yep. Just make sure you save a little. Baker Drinks, what's up, man? Good evening. I like the point change for tonight. Yeah, little different, just a little bit.
I think I like A a lot.
You gotta throw a challenge at these competitors here, right? They've made it X amount of rounds to get here. They all have incredible palates. You gotta try to. I can't make it easy.
I feel
You
like
gotta earn this shit, man.
the whiskey's the same, but you're just trying to break
the
our
whiskey
confidence.
may not be the same. This could be all stuff you never even tried before.
All right.
Could be.
This could be a sample of the Starlights that aren't even released yet. Just saying. Never know.
It's all the same sample, but he proofed them down himself.
Yes. Added
Oh,
water.
dude, only you would do that. Only you would do that.
Don't put it past Jeffrey to do something like that.
Friggin' sending people his own blends in a blind. Oh, man.
Well, when I got them out of the package, they all looked about the same color. I was like, do what I think.
Jeff, how much time do you have on your hands day to day?
So,
honestly, it's impressive.
John, did you actually hit send on your answers? Sorry, y'all.
Sorry?
Did you actually hit send on your answers?
Oh, no.
Oh, throw the flag. Throw the flag.
Where's the flag?
I sent this to the wrong person. Sorry.
It's all good.
Your mom's going to be real confused.
Right.
No, I was writing to a client, and I'm like, palate. I'm like, shit. It's Brianna. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I smell
All right,
shenanigans already.
Sample B on the palate. Sample B. I need you to tell me what the secondary grain of this whiskey is. The secondary grain of this whiskey on the palate. Secondary grain of this whiskey. This is for 3 points, and there is no multiple choice here.
Dan, before you give the timer, Katie, I just copied and pasted what I meant to write you. That's why there's the change. And they're still muted, so never mind.
Yep, they got you. Adam Schultz
Something ain't smelling right here, and I got my eye on you.
Bourbon Hunter Lee says card red penalty. All right, guys. So again, on sample B, on the palate, the secondary grain of this whiskey for 3 points. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Troy. Baker drinks. Troy. Hope Laura's feeling much better.
Absolutely.
I know she's glad to be home, but I hope she's feeling better each day.
John Krantz says my realtor is drunk. Great. Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, every day that Laura wakes up and she's not in a Macho Man costume, she's a winner. So.
Oh shit. Corner Whiskey says, "Moving John Kranz?" Question mark. Whiskey Nature, what's up, man? Cheers.
Cheers, Dylan.
Bourbon Kitty. Those faces.
Hope you're still enjoying the coffee, Whiskey Nature.
Oh, that coffee. Oh, goodness. I don't have any here, but if I did, I'd probably make some. Huh?
I said we went through some this weekend.
I bet you did.
We went through more than some.
Yeah, Jeff and his like 8 glasses of coffee a day. I couldn't even imagine. My hair would stand up, man.
That's why I have so much time to do things, as Jonathan said. I'm just drinking coffee day and night.
Oh shit! Sending his answers to a client. Katie, Ethan, what are you guys drinking? I didn't ask you. Are they on mute?
We are drinking some Safel.
Okay. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And that is time. That's time, gentlemen.
Gosh, dang it. That's all.
I wanted to confirm her.
She a tasty gal, Dan. Woo!
I would think so. During the pick, did y'all try the Old Dom as well as the... Yes, we did, Travis. Both. Yes, we did.
Yeah, we got to try some of their new cast strength, too.
You guys confident in your answer so far?
I don't think we've gotten a single thing wrong.
I thought I was gonna say it right.
Well, I was on board until you said the word wrong.
No, still that really that one made us question a previous answer, and then now it's like, are we right at all, or are we getting lucky again? I don't know.
Corn and Whiskey says you got this, Trev.
Very interesting.
Confident.
We've only got this far because Macho Jeff and Pure Luck.
Is your nickname Pure Luck?
Birdman with a $10 super chat says 2 losing entries because why not? Cheers, Ben. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. You're in it to win it, man. You never know.
Doesn't sound like Vic's going to win anything tonight.
Was he calling us 2 loser entries, or was I'm kind of confused about?
No, he's calling him. He was calling himself loser entries because he doesn't.
Okay, I thought he was talking about the 2
win, but
teams
he
tonight.
has. He's won. He's won. Mark
How
B
confident
says,
are you
"Dan,
two?
Can I have a couple more, please, sir?" Yes, you can, Mark. Yes, you can. Thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated.
I mean,
Again, guys, let me
I don't
run
know.
through the giveaway one more time.
we're kind of locked in on our B guess.
One more time.
Okay.
So Copper Wolf is giving away a sample of a 1972 Hoffman. That was from a Mr. Lucky decanter. That's from Copper Wolf. Keith Thompson is giving away an entire bottle of a Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. We also have the rest of the sample here of this 4-gate Kelvin Collab number 6. That's going to one person. And then we have a minimum of, we're going to say 5. We're going to do 5 samples of this 1941 Green River. This is pre-war, still sealed. I haven't tasted it. Nothing, not cracked at all. So we'll do 5 samples of that, not 4. We'll do 5 samples of that.
Wow.
That's the giveaway for tonight.
That's freaking insane.
Boys.
So what's your favorite? We were talking about A and B. Now that we tasted them, what do you think? A or B?
Don't answer him. Don't give him anything.
Jeez.
I prefer A.
I'm just trying to be friendly here.
Jeff's trying to get some intel, fellas.
Just because you don't know what you're drinking, Jeff's not my problem.
Joe Graves with a $10 super chat. Joe Graves, you're in it to win it, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Thank you,
How's it
man.
going,
Thank you
Joe?
for the super chat, my friend.
Can Joe hop on and do a Trump impression?
Bike and Bourbon, what's up, man? Good to see you. Whiskey Nature says world's worst bourbon channel just subbed to your channel. And guys, if you see a channel on here, there's multiple channels in here, guys. Make sure you sub to those channels. Give them a view.
Yeah.
Give them a like.
And, I mean,
Give them a follow.
world's worst bourbon channel. Gary Franchi is freaking hilarious.
Yes.
Can you do a poll?
He can.
do a poll.
He can do linear regression too.
All right, y'all. That's enough. God damn it. I can't figure out the poll shit. I'm
He's
sorry.
getting our team name wrong.
There's no goddamn button for it on here. I've looked everywhere. Gary Franchi with a $10 super chat says I can lose just as well as Ben.
Dance his Texas Instruments computer.
Cheers, Gary. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you all for the super chats, guys. Bourbon Hunter Lee says, let's do push-ups. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, I probably can't. It's probably not a good idea for me right now, but any other time I would. All right, guys. Let's move on to Sample C. Sample C on the palate. What is the proof of this whiskey? I already told you what the point system was. If you didn't pay attention, shame on you. What is the proof of this whiskey on Sample C? 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. Fuck, he says no polls. Unsubscribed. Paul, I can't figure it out, man. There's no 3 dots anywhere on here. Definitely not on this StreamYard screen.
It's not in StreamYard. It's in YouTube.
It's not. There's no dots.
Not in YouTube?
No, there's no dots anywhere. I literally see
that's
no
obviously
dots.
not true. There are dots everywhere.
I wonder if you have to be on a computer to do it.
No,
I
you
see
can
report, edit, download, save. I don't want to report it. That's not a good idea. There's no
report
3
Paul
buttons.
for harassment.
Literally, like, look, there's no 3 buttons anywhere on the bottom right. It's just a super chat button. That's it. It's just a super chat button. That's all it's on there. There's no buttons. I don't know. I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out. I don't know. Community mod? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know, man. It doesn't exist. I'm sorry. It doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Playback, additional settings. Nope. Loop video. I don't want to do that either. I don't know, fellas. I don't know where it is. But I know you guys got 15 seconds left. That's what I do know.
Oh, snap.
Adam Schultz says, goddamn, here we are. Still trying to do it. Whatever, Adam. Help me figure it out. The match is over. Mobile phone is. It could be, man. I don't know. All right, guys, that's time. I just gave you 5 extra seconds. Too much time for
You
you
didn't
guys.
give me anything. Our answer was in like 15 seconds ago.
Okay, it's probably wrong, but all right.
You wish.
I hope it is. I hope it's wrong. Dan, I have not yet won. Yes, you have, Benjamin. You have won. You've won at least once.
Hey, listen, Dan, our goal isn't to just beat Jeff and Trev, right? It's to score the most points in the tournament and keep Darrell up tonight. That's the goal.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. You had to close StreamYard and reload, Dan. I can't. I'm not going to do that now. Hidden barn on a pole match.
I went from not wanting to drink to I'm schlammered.
All right. Turks, we good?
Good.
Good to proceed? Okay. Here
Are we
go, guys.
good or really good?
Last sample of the tasting
no,
round. I need you to tell me, what is the state of distillation of this whiskey? And I'm going to give you some options. So if you want to write them down, you can. If not, I don't know what to tell you. All right. State of distillation of this whiskey. There is 6 options for here. I was going to do 4, but I was like, fuck that. Let's do 6. Here we go. Indiana is number 1. Kentucky is number 2. The great state of Missouri is number 3. Washington is number 4. New York is number 5. And the great state of Tennessee is number 6. Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, or Tennessee. This is for 3 points. What is the state of distillation of this whiskey? 2 minutes on the clock, gentlemen. Your time begins now. Goodness. Tommy D with a $20 super chat says, hook me up, Katie. Tommy D, you're in it to win it, my friend.
Yep, we got you down.
Dan knows the poles at McDougal's. Man, I'll tell you what, the girls at McDougal's, they have stab wounds and they have bullet holes. Very careful of the girls at McDougal's. They've been there, done that. Have to refrain from there. Oh, yeah. Damn, next we can't get here fast enough. Travis Robeson says, Georgia. You have 50 options for a state of distillation. I gotta make it hard here, man. I gotta give them something to think about. Let that brain process a little bit. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. Start says Paul P. I know what that code is. Come on, Paul P. I know what that is. So does Travis Robeson. Bourbon Hunter Lee with a $20 super chat says, nerds for the win. Cheers, man. Now I can't get the vision of Dan on a pole out of my mind. Hey, man, you never know. You never know what I've done. I may have invented that boot clap.
He may have been on a pole here this weekend. That might
I
be
may have been on a pole there that weekend, buddy. You have no idea. That's probably how it hurt my back. To be honest with you. That makes sense.
It was worth it, though. That was epic.
Corner Whiskey says, Team Slap Dick. All this talk about coffee I had to order. There you go. Bourbon Kitty 1971. Order some coffee from.
I don't want to know what McDougal's is.
15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. On a serious note, 15 seconds. Control Alt Delete. You'll be happy you did, Bourbon Kitty, and I completely agree with that statement. 5 seconds, guys.
Don't need them. Save them.
Save those 5 seconds for right now when the time stops. That is time.
Yeah, and I like this round. You're holding the time, like locking it down on us, man.
I have to. I can't give you guys extra time. You guys are
It
professionals.
was like loose before. Now I'm like shitting my pants over here.
You guys are professionals. You guys made it this far off of some pretty crazy questions, some pretty crazy whiskey. There's a reason you're here.
Luck.
His name's Todd Ritter.
I don't think it's luck, man. I think luck probably made it to the first round, and after that, it becomes skill. Right? you can smell a rye 500 times, and when you smell it that 501st time, guess what? It's gonna be a rye.
Listen, man, I'm just here making whiskey friends.
That's it. That's what it's all about, buddy. That's why we're all here, right? We're all friends.
I haven't been on one of Trev's live streams in a while. I need a Trev rant in my life soon.
I was on the last one.
I mean, I did. It's every Friday. Something's pissing me off.
Was it on the last one? Maybe actually it was the Friday before. It was Friday before. I'm sorry. I was face deep in my pillow somewhere in Tennessee.
At an undisclosed location. No idea.
At an undisclosed location.
I was gonna say, any battle scars or anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, cool.
What's better, a Trev rant or a Jason rant?
Karate man bruise on the inside. Damn.
That's very different. It's two very different rants.
You know, I feel like when Jay rants, it's kind of like Jerry Seinfeld, where he just gets animated and like louder, and Trev's just got fury.
Yes.
Veins start popping out that I didn't even know I had.
Can we? Oh, JG, get the fuck out of here! God damn it! John Cloud with the $20 super chat. So thanks in advance.
Buddy, you did our team name right to save his life.
My name as a winner of a bottle tonight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. John Cloud, thank you, man. Much appreciated, buddy. You're in it to win it. If you order a shot of McDougal's, you get a choice of Jack Tequila or penicillin. That's about accurate. That's pretty accurate.
For the record, these are some good
behind the old Ritter bottle. The old Ritter bottle. Oh my goodness. Todd will have to tell you a story at that.
I got a sample of that.
What was the question?
Adam Shell says Dan's conveniently forgot about Team Slapdick's last round if he thinks luck's no longer a factor. Yeah, I mean there's some hits or misses. All right, I'll give you that. There's some hits or misses, but Tom Harper, cheers, man. Good to see you. All right, guys. I hope you left some whiskey in your glasses because now starts the bonus round. And there's a lot of freaking bonus questions. So
what?
How many is a lot?
It could be 8. It could be 10. I don't know. Urban Retriever, cheers, man. Good to see you.
Let me just go pour the rest and all.
Pour the rest. Let's do it, Trev.
We just hit the halftime show.
Dude, I'm stressed.
Who'd we get to play halftime?
Oh goodness. I mean, we can go around the room and ask people what they got going on if you want. Little time out if you guys want, or we can go through. We can power through it, do it at the end, whatever you want.
I want to do whatever the opposite of what Jeff wants.
Who needs a break?
Wait, you mean like go around and ask like a poll?
Like a poll, that's right. Get up a poll and ask what everybody's doing.
Dan's gonna throw haymakers soon.
How do you just delete Ethan off of here? How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you slice? Yeah.
All right.
That'll be at the next update of StreamYard, Dan. Cut someone's face off and have it drop down the screen like Mortal Kombat.
All right, guys. So on to the bonus round. We're going to start with Sample Delta. Sample Delta, here we go. I need you to tell me what the age of Sample D is.
What's my
What
age
is the
again?
age of Sample D? I already went through the bonus structure, so guess what? If you get it wrong, really wrong, you lose points. All right, that's what it all really comes down to. Sample D, what is the age of this whiskey, guys? This is a bonus question, and the bonus points are what you get on here. It's not a 3-point question. It could be a 3-point question if that's where you land, but this is the bonus question. What is the age of this whiskey on Sample D? 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. Goddamn, I'm hungry. I don't even know what's in the
Just to
refrigerator.
confirm, Dan, that was D as in Delta or B as in boy? Oh,
It was D as in Delta.
D as in Delta.
Don't make Dan shoot whiskey out his
I
nose.
almost did. It burned my nose a little bit. That wasn't even close, Ethan. I recommend a nice variety on your first order, says Corn and Whiskey. I think he's talking about the coffee, and I agree. Tons of good coffee that they're making, guys. I can promise you that. Not only me that says that. So JG says mud wrestling. Darrell and the other Adam are in for a tough road. How have we gotten this trap game out of the way? And there must be some kind of special guest during our match next week.
Good smelling devil's fart.
He said, "Poll everyone drink."
Ben created you a poll. I
God
don't know
damn.
if you want to click on it. I don't know.
I assume it's how long will it take Dusty Dan to make a poll?
I can't do it.
Let's
I
see.
can't do it.
Will
I
Dusty
won't-
ever figure
I
out how to
cannot.
make
I
a
Called
poll?
it.
Here's some life advice. Don't click on any link Ben sends you.
Yeah, I know.
This one's
I
actually
know, right?
Oh goodness.
mean I have
let's
to use
go,
my
Wack
hands?
Texas, Kelsey Dime. What's up, Kelsey Dime? Kelsey Dime says, "Let's go,
Cheers,
Bourbon
Kelsey.
Ranch."
Yeah, cheers, Kelsey.
I made
One
brats
time
and
a
potato
tea.
and cheese. Oh, pierogies. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Travis Robes says, "I voted." Tease me here, baby. You know, I'm down, bitch. 5 seconds, guys. Shit.
Gotta type fast.
Gentlemen, that is time. On that bonus question, that is time. Travis Robeson says, "And now my computer has 3 STDs. 6 votes so far." I guess I could have got a link to a poll site, but I thought like YouTube had its own poll system. Do they not? Or am I losing my mind?
They do.
It's the internet,
I
not a
thought
slip club, Dan.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot who took Big Vig out of this competition. Says Tommy D. Uh-oh. Some smack talking going on. All right, guys. That was bonus question number 1. Bonus question number 2. Where'd Trev go?
Probably to pee because we started on time.
Yeah, he
Covered
had a
himself in
potty
that disappearing, reappearing, disappearing ink.
I'll wait till he gets back.
What port did you say?
No. Stay on schedule. It's fine.
This next question is going to be for sample A.
Hey, thank you.
Macho Jeff from me. 4-year MGP agent, Slim Jim Juice Barrels.
Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good.
Amy Bohm, cheers.
Gotta be like
See
Doritos liquor, Jeff.
Man, that mechanically separated meat barrel.
I'm intrigued by the Worcestershire beam thing.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, it's coming in the. I'm in that barreled and boxed club of theirs, and that's one of the, I guess, special distilling selections this time around. It's
Interesting.
What are the Southern
bourbon
people
aged
call
in
that?
Worcestershire barrels.
Wash your
Really?
system.
Interesting.
It's either going to be. I know it sounds like a hot mess, but I've just got to try it.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
With notes of hot vomit.
Cheers, Z man.
With a steak.
What's up, Jay?
Answer laser code on both same sentence as I have.
Is that generic Worcestershire or is it me and Terrence?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God! All right. So back to the competition. On sample A, I need you to tell me what the state of distillation is for this whiskey. And again, I'm giving you 6 options. All right. 6 options. What is the state of distillation of this whiskey on sample alpha? Is it Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, Tennessee? Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, or Tennessee?
Okay.
6 different options, 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now.
All right. Sample A, right?
Alpha. Turks, what do you guys got in the glass now?
Got a little devil's fart.
Little Middle West spirit.
That was a tough one. Some pumpernickel, huh?
Some pumpernickel, red pumpernickel.
Woo! That's twice now. You got my nose there a little bit.
So does that mean it's a dark devil's fart?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a lot. The dark. It is a dark devil's fart.
I'm just
That is
saying.
That's a glass. Holy shit.
It's the
All right.
barrels for hope.
Oh man.
All right, so that is the last bottle kill, and that's probably gonna be the last whiskey that I sip on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty hefty glass.
That is a very hefty glass.
Adam Sheldon is right. Hydrate, man. Hydrate.
And he doesn't mean with whiskey.
Good call. I've only had a quarter bottle of water. So,
how many jars of olives have you had?
0. I need food.
Yes, you do.
So Dan, I'm very upset. Like we had pickles and olives here, and like barely
I ate
touched them.
some. I forgot about the pickles. I had some olives, however, and they were great. Jalapeno stuffed olives.
Dan, can we get extra points for putting our answers in the fastest? Because even with the one I sent to the wrong person, I'm sure we beat Jeff on that.
Sent to the wrong person. David Bass, yes, that is a hefty glass, and it's probably going to put me down. We'll
Did
see.
you pour dark arts into that?
I did not. It is the rest of a guys. That's time. I'm sorry, I gave you extra time. You're lucky. It is the rest of this backbone pick. I'm sorry, a backbone single barrel, not a pick.
What's the proof?
120.
That should be fun tomorrow.
I'll be all right. It's not my worst Monday night. All right. Guys, this is it. This is the last question. I lied. I'm sorry. I got 2 more.
Fuck.
This is the last question. I lied. There's 2.
Wait. This is the last question of this bonus round.
This is 12 questions, guys. 12 total questions. I gotta.
I'm ready to
We gotta
throw
see
up.
who's worthy to move on to the final. Just wait till you get to the finals. It's 25 questions.
What?
It's going to be a whole ream of
I
samples.
gotta send you guys
like
a
the,
200 ml sample of each one.
Yeah.
Jesus. I
It's
think I'm
gonna
gonna
be
throw
like
this.
in the
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Can
in the
we
last
change our
20
answers to wrong?
Dan Madness.
It'll be like the Ascots, and he's going to send us a batch of 100 samples.
And we're going to have to do it in one night.
Start spitting,
right.
guys.
And well, one of the reasons
No.
behind this, right? So there have been some matchups that have been a little close, and I wanted to make sure that this matchup was not close at all. And Katie, how close was this matchup on the nosing round?
It was. You really want me to say right now?
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you
No, you guys want to know?
Wait. Are there any gambling questions, Dan, tonight?
There
No,
are.
well, there are.
Then that's my
All right,
opinion.
we'll leave it. We'll leave it. But there's a reason for this. Because you guys are professionals. You guys are professionals. I gotta throw a loop through something here. All right. Let's enjoy the ride. Here we go. Actually, there is no sample question on this one. This is in totality. Which of these whiskeys, if any, are finished? Which of these samples, if any, are finished? This is for 3 points. Which of these samples, if any, are finished? 2 minutes on the clock. Let's roll.
going?
Yeah. Dig in. Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. Cheers, man. Good to see you. I need to order a thin crust pizza, I think. Because if not, I am going to be buried in that couch across from me. For sure.
I think you need a pan pizza because you need the bread.
So, Dan, just to be clear, do we have to say A, B, C, or D, or is none a possible answer?
None is a possible answer. Or multiple letters. Jeff, are you frozen? Oh, okay. Sorry. You're very still, sir. Like a
You
man.
broke my brain when you started saying it's a multiple choice question, too.
It could be. Could be multiple choice. Could be all of them. But it could be none. Yes, Joe, I might have to step off to the side and order something to coat this magnificent belly of mine. I see
Yeah,
you.
I'm about to just plug something into your brain. This is what I'm struggling with right there.
Ask Dan what the points are.
30
Was that
seconds,
a-
guys.
Hold on. Dan, how many points are the bonus questions worth?
This one is just worth 3.
Okay, stand by. Thank you.
Let's do it, Jeff. We have nothing to lose.
But everything to gain. All right, guys. That is time. That is time.
That's the answer. What we gave, our answer, is the answer. Yeah, you're done.
Turk's answers in, but
Oh man, I just smashed one of those really smelly bugs.
I made Katie laugh.
how'd you know it's in the next whiskey?
After I took a sip of whiskey at that, 125 proof whiskey.
See?
Got it out
That's
my
what
nose.
Ethan did that shit to me twice now. My nose still burns. Dan, can we get a poll on your favorite piece? God damn it, you guys. I'm going to figure this shit out by next live stream. You watch.
I was gonna say, Dan, one stream you used to put nothing but polls.
Yeah,
That's what's happening next live stream.
Dan's
There you go.
next stream is just
Nothing
like,
but polls.
what's my
Do you
next
like bourbon?
pour? Let's make a poll.
Do you like do you like bourbon? Yes or no?
No,
That's right.
no. The poll should be like, do you like polls?
Do you like polls? Yes or no? It's happening. I just got to figure this shit out on my end. All right. Look, man, I'm a rookie when it comes to this. Right? I don't know. I'm not experimental when it comes to streams, guys. Come on now. You figure it'd be easy to figure out, and guess what? It's not. So, oh shit. All right, guys, here we go. The very last question of the night is one that has appeared in every single stream, every single part of this competition. All I need you guys to do is put these whiskeys in order of proof from low to high. Low to high, baby.
And wager up to 5 points.
And wager up to 5 points. But first,
Send us-
Wagers in first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Wagers
you guys
now,
send
please.
those wagers to
Hey,
the
we
Turk
need
first.
Yeah, wagers now.
John, you're muted, buddy.
So how many points can we go up to?
5.
Yep.
I'm guessing he's wanting to come first. So can you give us
Yeah.
like 30 seconds to
Yeah.
talk about
go-
our
Here,
wager?
take your time. Take
All
your time. Take your time.
All right,
Thank you.
There's
And
no
without
no
saying
time on
anything,
this, guys.
Jeff, look at me. We're going to confer. We're in.
Okay. We're in.
Independent Joe says my vote. 10 pizzas, pineapple, anchovies, sardines. Woo! No sir. No sir. Can't do that one.
I figured.
No anchovies. No anchovies. 20 votes in. All right, Ben. I get it. All right. I get it. Let me highlight this goddamn poll. Where is this shit? Let me go into chat here.
Oh, it's the last one that Ben said, where it's 20 votes in, and he put the link at the bottom of it. And that
Is
message.
it what is the poll for?
To see if you'll ever create a poll on YouTube. Be able to figure it out.
God, I'm so good.
Oh my god, here.
Hold on, let me go. We got to go.
This is great.
All right, so we do have all the wagers in.
All wagers are in. All right, guys. Again, very last question of the night is I need you guys to put these whiskeys in order of proof from low to high. Low to high. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. Good luck, guys. This is for all the marbles, baby. Look at all these people talking smack in this chat. Wait till I get these polls set up fucking next week. Just wait. I'm going to have a poll for everything.
I was going to say, you're going to create just a random smattering of polls. Post one every 5 minutes.
I probably won't figure it out by then. But
I think he's going to be sending screenshots of NASCAR races. This guy was on the poll. Different kind of poll, Dan.
I'll send some links to some shit, all right.
Yeah. No boot clapping allowed.
Mark B says I voted no. All right, Mark, I got you, buddy. No worries. Oh goodness. Yeah, I need food. I need to order something.
So make sure I do this right.
Yeah, I almost messed up going back
Somebody's
to
off.
the samples we talked about.
We're doing a X, Y, Z, A.
It was low to high, right, Dan?
Low to high. Low to high.
Hi.
You guys still got 30 seconds.
We don't need it.
Kathy Graves. What's up, Kathy?
Mm.
Hope you're doing all right. Dusty says, since Katie mentioned, I'll throw in a sample of PC18 for your giveaway tonight. What is PC?
Port Charlotte 18 year.
Holy shit balls.
Man.
That's awesome. Amy, thank you.
Oh, that's so good.
5 seconds, guys.
I just got to try that a couple weeks ago.
So Amy Bone, guys, is throwing in a sample of Port Charlotte 18. Guys, that's time. That is time.
Yeah, thank you.
Amy,
for
thank
the
you so
offer,
much
yeah.
for that. Much appreciated. So, guys, how do you feel? How do you feel after this? I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. So, how do you feel in total? And just be honest.
Slightly inebriated.
John, how do you feel? John.
Hey, Todd. Todd,
Yes.
can you mute the screen and come back to the phone, please?
Well, our answer is supposed to be in.
They're still deliberating.
Jeffrey Wack.
This is red flag 2. Like
Red flag number 2. Turks, did they submit their answers yet?
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
were
there's
typing.
a
They were
reason there's a
typing.
time limit, man. What are we doing?
They were typing.
Oh, they're typing?
Well, you know, if as soon as you
Okay,
type
they're
one thing, it
Yeah,
gives you
they're
the
in.
time
They were
limit.
typing. We
Okay.
could see that they were typing. So
Yeah, we were typing, but like you're trying to shove letters. I just want to make sure we had the right order and everything else. So there was no
Mhm.
debate going on.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Just so
you,
you
how do
know-
you guys feel? So, John, how do you?
Here's the
how do you
answers
feel
right
after
here.
this blind?
Here's the
Todd,
answers.
Todd and I had a disagreement on the proof order.
Okay.
Therefore, it's not.
Red flag. Red
Shenanigans.
flag.
There's a
Shenanigans.
disagreement, and the answers aren't in when they're debating.
We weren't
This is
debating.
a civilized society. We have rules.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why don't you go jump off the turnbuckle, Jeff?
So, John, how do you feel after this?
Drunk.
Okay. What was harder? So, what was harder for you, the nose or the palate?
The nose.
Okay. Jeff, what about you? How you feel?
Confusing flight. I'm interested to see where the states net out.
Okay.
I'm feeling all right on the proof questions, and I think the type questions, except for one of them.
Okay.
Dan?
And then the age questions we could be way off on.
Yeah, that was difficult.
Okay.
For
Trev,
sure.
how you feeling?
Yeah, that was. It was always as soon as you thought you had it figured out, another question led you down another hole of we could be way off. I feel we gave some pretty confident answers that could be totally wrong.
Okay. And
But we
again,
were,
just so
like,
you
locked
guys
in,
know,
like,
I
that's
have
what it
no
is.
idea what the answers are. So I don't know what you guys answered. They
Who
haven't
sent the
given me
blind?
any kind of results at
Who
this
sent
point.
who sent the blind?
Dan sent
I
the
did.
blind.
Oh, you don't know the results.
He
Uh,
doesn't know our answers since we're only
Yeah.
texting Casey. and Ethan.
Dan, we think A is Turkey, we think B is Found North, we think C is Jim Beam, and we think D is MGP Rye.
Okay.
That's what we
We're
think.
right there with you somewhat on the
Very
Found
interesting.
North and on the MGP, but we think C is ECBP.
I hope
And
you guys
we
didn't- I hope
debated
you guys didn't
debated
send those
quite a
answers.
bit.
That's crazy
What
though, is
A?
how much our answers like.
That's
we
not a
have
terrible.
Everything you just said written down too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Todd, how do you feel?
We had some hedges. It's gonna be close.
Tired.
That's honestly nuts.
Tired.
Just
tired.
You just said that.
Tired.
Jeff, the ECBP thing is a
But
good
now,
call.
I don't know. I mean, it may have just been overconfidence, but I felt like my pilot was clicking tonight. I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see.
Ooh.
Okay.
It could be Wild Turkey 12, Trev. That's what we were.
See, I thought it was like an older, like just maybe like a 2010 turkey, like something
Which
a little
one?
older.
Which one?
Hey,
The first
hey,
one.
More
The
of a
first one.
dusty
Not a
turkey.
dusty, but like this kind of like maybe like 2010, 2012, 101, maybe.
I have
maybe like
I have a 2012 101. I like. There's
Well, I
something
guess-
about that screamed turkey to me.
I guess
So,
my issue though on that would be, since there is an age question on it, those don't have an age on them. So
wait a
that's
minute. There's a turkey.
Some
101
of them do. Yes.
There's a
They're
turkey
8-year.
101 8-year. Trev.
Yep. There's an 8-year.
See, we had this
Russell's,
proof at 90, so that's what's going to be interesting too.
seems pretty low.
Yeah, I thought it was a little low, but I thought it could.
This chat is
it-
crazy.
yeah, I don't know. That's what I felt.
But you see,
That could be-
that's what goes through your brain is like, oh, I'm thinking it's this, but then
Yeah.
man, that proof just doesn't add up. And then you start.
Well, it's not only that, but I mean, I'll give it to you guys. Like 2 minutes to answer some of these questions it's not a lot of time, especially when you have someone else that you're trying to bounce ideas and answers off of. That's difficult.
It's
And
more like
I've never had to do it before, to be honest with you. So I don't know what that's like.
it's like 30 seconds, Dan. You get.
And I
like
I don't drink a
one
whole
stop.
lot of low proof stuff. So like, if I get low proof thrown in front of me, it's just like I'm kind of like, oh shit.
Don't tell him that for next round.
It is what it is, man.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna get into it. But either way, the results, guys.
Hey, that was fun. Hey, good luck, you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Cheers to
Good luck.
to
Rooting for
all
Jeff.
you guys. Thanks for again showing up tonight.
Yes,
Um,
thank you,
showing
Dan.
up
That was
strong.
fun.
Yeah, guys. Cheers. It's
Yep.
gonna take me a minute to finish this whiskey, but cheers, guys.
Pour some in my glass.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna start on the nosing round. On sample A, I asked you what the primary grain of this whiskey was. What is the primary grain of sample A on the nose? Turks, take it away.
All right. Both teams said corn, and both teams were correct.
Almost
No
literally
zeros.
just ruined the whole thing.
No zeros.
All right, we're both on the board.
That's right. No zeros.
All right. On sample B, I asked you where this whiskey was distilled. I gave you some options. Was it Canada, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Washington, or California?
Oh, Canada. That was our answer.
Turks, what you got?
So one team said Indiana, and one team said Canada, and
Okay.
one team got points.
Okay.
Dang it.
Ga-Dram-It.
You ain't gonna tell us, huh?
Not yet.
Ethan loves this.
That one right there for everyone watching. B is definitely one that Jeff and I the whole time would say one thing and was so confident, and then the next time we would go back on it, and then we were just all over the place on B.
As soon as we tasted it on the nose, we were back and forth. As soon as we tasted it,
Yeah.
I can't wait for the palate on B. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
On sample C, on the nose, I asked you what is the finish of this whiskey. And the options were white port, Armagnac, Sauternes, sherry, or none. Turks.
All right. One team said no, it wasn't finished, and one team said it was finished in sherry, and
Okay.
one team got points.
ooh,
In.
Okay.
No.
All right. Sample D on the nose. I asked you what type of whiskey this was. Is it a bourbon rye, American whiskey, or an American single malt for 3 points? Turks.
All right, so for this one, both teams, I think they were cheating off each other. They both said rye, and they both got points.
Ooh.
That was clearly right.
Yeah,
all right.
that one.
Todd took like a half of 1 second to be like, it's all right.
Okay. On to the tasting round. On sample A, I asked you the age
Here we go.
of this whiskey. On sample A, the age of this whiskey. Terps.
Let's go.
All right. One team said 15 years.
Ooh.
One team said 8 years. And both teams got points.
So it can't be 8.
It might be 12.
Oh, yeah.
It might be Weller 12 even. I don't know. There's something about it.
We think it's either that or Wild Turkey 12. I started liking their Wild Turkey answer.
Me too.
All right. On sample B, I
definitely that
asked
cherry
what the
note there.
secondary grain of this whiskey was. What is the secondary grain of this whiskey on sample B? Terps.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what they said because nobody got any points. But I guess one said rye and one said barley, but they were both wrong.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's interesting, Todd.
That is interesting.
Now I'm starting to lean what I was saying, Jeff.
Right, Trev? Right? That goes.
How is it,
That's
Trev? How is it?
interesting.
Say it.
No. I started thinking at the end of it that it was a particular thing, and that kind of adds
Just
up.
say it.
Maybe
What do you think it
No,
is?
if you don't say it, you don't get credit.
At the very end, I started leaning that one was like freaking Maker's Mark or something.
Fuck no.
Oh yeah. I started thinking, dude, that's French oak. That's a weeded goddamn bourbon, man. That's what I started thinking at the end. I wrote down Maker's Mark right here on my paper.
Oh, dude, if that's a Maker's Mark, I'm gonna fucking just go home and cry.
Is it not like? Could it not be though? Like
Todd,
I still don't know. But
Listen, Todd mentioned chocolate. He mentioned cocoa, and that's
cocoa, but then it's like a freaking. What really started making me question it was the whole finished question, and I'm like, man, that could be freaking French oak or something. Wait a minute, is that goddamn Maker's?
Todd, do you think
That's what got me into it.
All right. So on sample C, I asked you what the proof of this whiskey was. What is the proof of the whiskey on sample C? Turks.
All right. So one team said it was pretty high. They said it was 124 proof.
Yeah.
And
I
one
don't like
team-
how she said that.
And one team said it was 118 proof. One team got points and one team lost points.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So
That was the one I said 113, dude.
Yeah, bro. Hey, we didn't
I
breach
went with
the 1
yours.
point mark.
Jeff, you
I
think
think
that's even lower than what we think?
Todd, it could go the other way. Man, my lips were burning out.
It could go the other way. I don't know.
If it's higher, then we're freaking all degenerates, man.
Oh, I mean, there's no question about that.
I'm just saying, like, there's no
It
way.
could
I
be.
think it's gotta be lower.
Could be a Booker's.
Gonna go to the Sitco station, just drink gasoline.
Todd, were you thinking Booker's?
It started coming off as a beam towards me. Like, yeah. So it
I was
might
the
be.
one-
That
I
would
threw out
follow
Elijah
suit.
Craig barrel proof, and then also said what we need to be careful about is if that's a freaking Booker's.
Yeah.
I didn't write
Look, I thought it was 118 at a minimum, up to 122, but
I don't know. My first initial tasting, it seemed a little lower. Like it didn't really burn that much, but
What if
after
Booker's
having
go-
so much,
what
my palate's kind of like, eh.
What
Booker's
does it
are
go
like
up to?
Booker's are 122 to like
I mean, they
137.
seem to be, yeah,
Oh,
122.
so they're all
so-
over the place too.
Yeah.
I don't know,
So, who
Trev. I
knows?
think they're the ones that lost a point on that.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Would it
It's
go
just-
all the way up to 128? I don't know if it could go all the way down to 114.
no, there's no
Jeez.
way. I don't think so. That's such a weird pour, though. It doesn't drink that hot.
It would have to be, for us to lose points, it would have to be in the 130 plus, right?
128. You said 118.
Right.
So for us,
means
it would have to
almost
be
130.
114 if it's the other side.
And that's
Yeah,
what 113
so
originally.
a
and John wanted
refresher on the
to-
proof points.
It's
Just
minus one
to
for
be clear. So you got 5 points if you're correct, 4 points within 3, 3 points within 5, 2 points within 7, 1 point within 9. Then you started to lose points. If you were off by 10 to 14, you lost 1 point. If you were off by more than 15, you lost 2 points.
They said lost points. They didn't say how many.
I would say it's probably the very end of the scale, like beginning of that. I think someone's off by like 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be us.
I agree.
Next question.
All right.
All right.
On sample D, I asked you what the state of distillation was for this whiskey. The options were Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Missouri, or Pennsylvania. Turks?
Yeah, I mean, again, both teams were in lockstep. They were very confident. Both teams said Indiana, and they were both wrong.
Yeah, confident is not the right term.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Dude, Jeff, or anyone, now that we all got it wrong, what else could you guys think that would be?
It's got to be Kentucky.
So your choices were Kentucky, Missouri, New York, Washington, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Washington, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Missouri, or Pennsylvania.
Whoa. I don't remember hearing Maryland.
Whoa, that's a different list than you gave us.
Yeah,
Dan.
bro. Maryland was not
The
on that
Maryland,
list.
that would make it a Sagamore. I
That
can
would make
feel
it
that.
Indiana, though.
Yeah,
again.
because we were like 95.5, bro. Sorry. If Maryland was, you can go back and watch the
Because
stream. No.
you literally said the same states for two different pours, or two different pours. There
You
was
said
no
it was
Maryland
the-
in that one.
You gave us the exact same states you gave us in the bonus round, Dan.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go back and watch
I have them
the
written
stream.
down.
I wrote every single thing down.
Rewind the tape.
There's no way Maryland was on
There's
there.
no Maryland on there. You said
That
New York and
question-
Tennessee.
It should be Indiana anyway.
Wait, Jeff, it doesn't matter. We both got the same answer.
But we wanted to set
That's
up
true.
points for Darrell purposes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But
So how do we rewind the tape here?
you don't have to. Everyone's in agreement except for you.
There's no way.
I have it Indiana. I have it Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Same.
I have this. I have the exact same.
I have it written down. Yep.
Yep. No Maryland.
I think the only thing we could do, it's either, I would say we guessed the same thing. That's just, it voids each other.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
don't
it
have to
voids.
rewind
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
The question doesn't count. We're fine.
If it's 95.5, it's sourced from Indiana, so then we should just get the points, Dan. Or you can send us a new sample and we can do this next week.
No, I think it just, it cancels
We're fine.
out. We both,
Yeah. We move on.
I'm just
there
not-
is no argument because no one got a points over the
But
other.
if it's a Maryland, if Maryland was a choice, would you have thought maybe Sagamore? I mean, I would have thought it.
absolutely not my.
Yeah.
Todd,
It's just
we
my other
thought it was
answers kind of
95.5, and they have a.
So that's the big
bunch of
question. If
stuff
it's
under-
Maryland,
around it.
I don't know. But it doesn't matter. So just throw it out.
I'm 99% certain I said Pennsylvania as a pick before.
And I'm wild turkey 101% that you didn't.
Wait, Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
No,
that was an option.
no,
I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
You just said Maryland. Now where are we at?
We're good.
No. I wrote those down as soon as you rattled them off, dude.
Are you
I
messing
promise
with
you.
us?
It doesn't matter. We're good.
Yeah, just pitch it.
Nobody was
All right.
guessing Pennsylvania anyway.
Or Maryland.
We got the question wrong
confused.
because we didn't have the right
All
answer.
right, so on the bonus sample on sample D, I asked you what the age of this whiskey was. The age of the whiskey on sample D for the bonus question, Turks.
All right.
So one team said 7 years, one team said 6 years, and both teams got points.
Okay.
You know what I'm thinking happened? Or what I'm thinking is D's definitely like a Sagamore.
Has to be age stated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are. Some of them are. Pixar.
Mm-hmm.
So are Dad's hats, though, right?
But Pennsylvania wasn't on that list, brother. I promise you.
Neither
Watch it
was
tomorrow.
Maryland. Neither was Maryland.
That question doesn't even count. We're good.
I know. It doesn't matter. Point is moot.
Hey, can
Right,
somebody
so
can
on-
somebody just tell Dan that this is rigged? For the love of God.
All right. Let's set up a poll
Yeah,
on
where's
what
Vic?
people's opinions are on
Where's
what's going
Vic?
on.
Another poll.
Jeff, you in the bowl.
On sample A, the second bonus question on sample A, what is the state of distillation of this whiskey? Options are Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, or Tennessee.
Not Maryland and not Pennsylvania.
All right.
Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Washington, New York, or Tennessee.
So both teams said Kentucky, and both teams got points.
Boom.
On the next question, which of these whiskeys, if any, are finished? Which of these whiskeys, if any, are finished for 3 points?
So one team did say none, and one team said that sample B was, and one team got points.
We hedged our bet.
Damn you, Ethan Turk. Tell
know.
us who.
Interesting. All right. So, all right. On the last question, put these whiskeys in order of proof from low to high. Low to high, but then there was also a wager that had to be done before this was done. How many points were wagered, Turks?
All right. So the Nerdy Boys said 5 points. They were going to wager all the points they could. Ga-Dram-It said they were going to wager 3 points. And both teams said A. So Alpha, Delta, Bravo, Charlie. And both teams got the order correct.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, before you reveal the bottles, can you just talk about the giveaway tonight so I can go pee? Because it's going to get messy.
Oh, my God.
I swear to God, Dan. It's been like a half an hour.
All right.
Medically necessary.
Okay.
Dude, that's why you wear the pins. You wear the pins. You don't have to worry about it.
Didn't Dan pee in a bottle one year on a situation like this? Am I remembering that right? Like during Matt Madness, where he's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." He just like peed in a bottle.
Me?
Am I remembering that? Or was that a fever dream?
I don't know. Me or the other Dan? I have no idea.
No, bourbon junkie, Jam.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I mean, I could see it for Shook.
I think this is pretty close, guys. I don't know.
So Gary did say
It just depends on.
Shook did do that. Okay.
It depends on the ones we were all like questioning really big.
A 1 ounce sample of a 1972 Hoffman from Copper Wolf. A bottle of a Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak from Keith Thompson. A sample of the Port Charlotte 18-year from A.B. Boehm. The rest of this bottle of the Forgate Kelvin 6. That is going out to one person, and then 5 samples of the 1941 Green River. 1941 Green River, still sealed. Haven't cracked it at all yet. So 5 samples of that. That is a quart.
So good.
Bookers.
Trev, do you think this is that B is 100% corn?
Man, I don't know.
He wouldn't ask us the secondary grain on 100%.
No,
question.
and
that's not Kelsey.
I think, man, my first thought of that seriously was this has got to be a double oaked of some sort.
Oh, interesting.
That was my first thought. So I started going, is that 1910? Is that Woodford double oaked? Is that freaking Makers? I get some of that.
No, it does not taste like Brown Foreman to me.
No, that's where my brain goes. I'm like, this is double oaked. What are double oaked options?
I've been on your live stream. I know where your brain goes, man.
It's definitely the most intriguing pour of the 4.
It's very
and there are some
Use it.
very intriguing pours here. A is very intriguing. I'm kind of on that, but B probably takes the cake. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What did I say on B though, Trev? I said Old Elk. That's what I said on B.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm still bought into that.
I don't
But there was
think it's Old
something
Elk.
on the
I
nose.
just missed. I was like, dude, Old Elk, I get super malty, and I hate it. So like, I typically pick it out. I'm like, dude, I don't
Right.
I've had so much Old Elk lately. No, I don't think it's that. I'd be ashamed if I'm
Yeah,
out.
I don't know about that one. All right.
So which one gave you the most trouble? Let's say that.
B, I think. I have no idea what B is.
No, I think we're right.
Listen to Trev, and listen to everyone else. I am just like, I have no idea. B is just, it's an anomaly for me now.
It's
has
going to be
me.
that one's going to be the most interesting to find out what it actually is.
Yeah.
If there's a pour that helped Trev and I, it's C, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm still having problems figuring out the math.
We originally thought C might be finished during the nose, but
yeah. So that's
because our
I
proof
think
guess was
C
right.
might be Booker's.
On C, like we said C was the highest, and it was. I don't know.
I think it's Booker's, dude.
Dude, Booker's is so much batch variation.
I'm just saying, like when we said that, we're like, is that finished? And then I kept saying, dude, that is so nutty.
I'm going to throw something else at you though.
All the way
and
down to
it would-
114 though.
What's Hardin's Creek? What are those Hardin's Creek? What are the proofs on those? They're 117 though, aren't they?
117. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. It's the math.
We
in
wouldn't
my
have
head.
lost points on that.
Yeah, that's true.
None of us would have lost points.
Oh, Ethan, how about sharing some Doritos, man? That sounds good. Oh, Dan, you
Yeah, I
missed
don't
it. Look up, Dan. Ethan's
I think
got
it's
some,
proofy.
Ethan's got some
Maybe
snack
not.
food.
The olives, jalapeno stuffed olives.
Dude, I think C is higher proof. Man. It's the highest proof out of them all for sure. And there's no way that the highest proof one is freaking 113.
We went with 117, I think.
I'm just saying, like for us,
118.
Oh,
For us
right,
to
right.
lose points, the highest one would have to be
Right.
114 in this whole flight. I don't know.
Probably so.
Yeah, I
Man,
think
it's gonna be higher.
I think that's a good assumption, Jeff, on your part.
Yeah, my bad on that one, Jonathan. It just came off light the first time I tried it.
Well, we don't know yet.
No, I'm just
we-
Todd,
It seems hot now.
usually
hotter.
the proofometer is on the tongue, but for me, my lips were burning after drinking C.
but we said the same thing in a way too. That I was like, dude, that's the highest one, but it's definitely not in the 130s. I mean, I think this is
Yeah.
Elijah Craig, and it's a low one. So let's go lower Elijah Craig barrel proof.
We were going 120 at one point.
Yeah, 120.
I was even lower at one point. So
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the make or break one, though. I think whatever happens on C.
So
unless we're
Big
right
Vic,
about
$20 super chat says it's rigged, but I'm in. You're in, buddy. Cheers. Thank you.
Man, I feel like
Walker Hines doubled up my entry, hoping for that Green River Dusty. Cheers, buddy.
I'm thinking
You
the
are in
Macho.
it.
I think the Macho
Again.
Man,
Thank you, Walker.
I think the Macho Man bested us tonight. I'm just
Kenny Turk, more inches for Todd Ritter. He's hoping you win. That's the 1941 Green River. Katie, thank you.
what? You guys are too kind.
I'm just going back
Thank
through.
you.
Hold on. All right. Hold on. Just making sure. I may have messed up. Hold on.
No, you 100% did, Dusty.
Dan, are you going back and listening to stuff in the wrong states? That's what he's doing.
Oh, you playing back?
He is. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can see C being a Booker's, Trev. Good call.
Well, you guys said we're saying that was Jim Beam. So then I was
Which
like,
one?
shoot, I bet you that's freaking Booker's then.
Wait, which one was it?
On
You think?
C.
C.
They,
All right, are you ready? Are we good for the reveal?
We are. I just want to say one thing to Trev. Why we think it's Beam, not Heaven Hill, is because there's like an orangey and there's a little bit of like there's a heavy baking spice nose, and I know ECBPs are very desserty. That's why we thought Beam.
I am, dude. As soon as you said Jim Beam, I was like, dude, because I even mentioned that could be. I made a note to Jeff when we go back to compare in case he asks like which distillery. I said make sure that's not Booker's Because that could be Booker.
Trev,
So
I
much vanilla.
swear these notes say licorice, anise, orange, beam, question mark.
That's definitely like. See, we all figured it out, just different wavelengths.
And I get the nuttiness now that the glass is almost empty.
I feel like if you asked all 4 of these questions, we would get 100%. We locked it in.
Or we get none because we'd argue.
Jeffrey Wag with a $20 super chat. That's for doing it 6 months now. Thank you, Jeff. It feels like it's been 6 months. It almost has.
It has been 6 months.
It closed. Yeah, February.
It's like an NBA
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
January. Remember we decided January, Dan.
I'm much more invested
Yeah.
in the NBA right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, the more I drink C, the more I get Bookers or something, man. Damn it.
I'm thinking. I bet you if we guess the bottle, it's going to be a Booker's batch.
So we guessed 0 finished whiskeys because that was our hedge. Because in the nose we thought C was we thought
A
C
sherry.
Yeah, we thought it was.
We almost went sherry too.
But the longer it
was-
sat in the glass, the more it changed.
Wasn't that crazy?
I think it's the orange citrusy thing that we get on Jim Beam that we're like, I bet you that's like a share, finish or something.
Yeah,
That was my first thought too.
Guys, we landed in the same exact place.
Which is
The
honestly
more y'all
wild.
talk, the worse it makes us look before the reveal.
I know.
Like, let's
Yeah,
just.
no, these are all. They're probably like, yeah, that's
Hold
not
on.
Jim Beam at all.
Dan's watching YouTube while he's on YouTube.
Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that he was being fair, I'm sure. For that
What, is he
question.
going back to the States? It doesn't matter. We both guessed Indiana.
Yeah,
We're
just
fine.
check the well next week. It'll be fine.
I know, but would it have
I was going to say,
would it have changed your answer? But I
Well,
I was
mean,
not
again,
going to guess Pennsylvania or Maryland. I would still
we
pick
would,
Indiana.
Maryland would have been on the table because we thought it was 95.5.
Jeff
I
said
will say
95.5 too.
that will not change the results. We'll go with that.
okay.
It's all good.
That means
it's
we
Pennsylvania.
lost.
Is that Dad's hat? I've never had that. I'm so glad to have tried that.
I gotta find the part. All right, Church, are you ready for the reveal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
Goodness
Trev.
Nervous Purvis over here.
Bourbon Wrench with a $20 super chest poll. Thank you, Trev. I do appreciate that. You're in it to win it, buddy.
Yeah, I know I am. Gosh dang it.
All right.
Can somebody write
Here we
cold
go.
Betty up?
So you want to do the bottle reveal first? Turks, how you want to do it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think it's time for bottles.
All right. So bottle A was the Jim Beam
Oh,
High
fuck.
Rye 11-year.
Wow, you gave us a good. That was a good pour, buddy.
At
Wow.
90
Dude,
Oh,
hey,
you called it. It
I
was
called that
low.
90 proof, didn't I?
I said 90 proof. I called 90 proof. Damn.
God,
90 proof.
dude,
Todd,
that's
you called 90.
We said
90
92.
proof, 11 years from Jim Beam.
You know what my first guess was on that? Is that Elijah Craig 18?
Wow.
I was like, dude, that thing's freaking crazy tasting.
Yeah. Mark B with a $10 super chat says no poll.
Wow.
So what's the age on that one?
11 years.
11. Jesus.
So you're
Yeah.
closer.
8?
You're closer on age.
Yeah, you said 15. We said 8.
Yep.
So we're one ahead of you there.
Yep.
It's just honestly, it's crazy because like, dude, that does not drink 11. It doesn't
but-
drink any of those.
We
that
almost
was,
said
so-
less than 8, Todd.
So
I know.
I think it was Vic that
Crazy.
sent me this bottle.
Again,
Remember-
that
remember
low
I thought
proof
it- I-
stuff, man, just throws me for a loop, dude.
Todd,
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah.
On to sample B.
Wow.
So sample B was a Found North.
It was a Found North.
It was a single barrel from Found North.
Bam.
Just
This
landed
is
that one good.
66% rye, 30% corn, 4%
So it was a
malted barley.
rye.
Yeah, I wasn't upset when we got the malted barley wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, it was definitely Found North.
And unfinished, correct?
It is finished. It's a single barrel.
Yeah.
It's a double double barrel. It was finished in new char.
So that's just
All
luck.
right.
Wait a minute, is that being counted as finished? Yeah.
That thing
It's a
tastes
secondary barrel.
crazy. That thing
It just came off as a Found North. I can
Sample C is a little book, chapter number 2.
Oh wow.
Oh,
There we go.
So what's the proof?
What's the proof on that bad boy?
128.2.
So we
128.
okay.
It had to be. All right.
There we go. We got that. We landed on the beam, everyone.
128.2 proof.
Little Book Chapter 2.
So that was Little Book Chapter 1, actually, Dan.
Yeah, that's not
Wasn't
chapter
number
2. Chapter
I'm
2
sorry,
is
number,
rye.
number 1.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
what number 1 tasted like. That's great.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it is number 1. I'm sorry, number 1.
No,
number
you're
2.
good. It took me a little bit to find it when you sent it to us. I was like,
Now
And
we're
then the
seeing
very
drink all
last
of it.
one is a Sagamore 8-year bottle and bond rye.
It's 6-year, right?
I'm sorry, it is 6-year. I'm sorry, not 8-year. It's a 6-year bottle and bond rye.
Did we headshot that? We did.
You did.
Yeah.
So you got that one right on.
America.
Now we were 1 point off behind you, right behind you.
Dang you, Jeff. You said 4 to 6. We should have went with 6.
And that was their own distillate, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep, that bottle and bond is
Yeah.
I don't.
I guess it would. Yes, bottle and bond. Sorry, brain fart.
Yes.
I got a
Damn,
feeling
I'd like
this-
to.
I got a feeling the score is going to be really, really close, and we're going to be on
Yeah,
the
the
run.
way it's turning out. Holy crap. This is awesome.
So, the final score Nerdy Boyz with 28.
Wow.
Ga-Dram-It with 21.
Oh my god.
Good game, guys.
Good game. That
Good
was
luck
all
to you,
in
Darrell.
sample C, guys. That was sample C, like we were saying.
Yeah, it was sample C and then the gambling on the proof.
Yeah.
But they
I
got
mean-
us on the ages there,
Yeah.
so that gamble.
Yeah, they
didn't-
destroyed
yeah.
us.
So after the
game,
nosing
good game,
round,
guys.
it was tied. It was 9-9. Y'all killed it on the nosing round. After the tasting round, it was 13-10. And then it was after the bonus round, it became 28-21.
Dan, thank you for the awesome tours, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a carnival.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty wild.
Congratulations, guys.
I had to go back through and try to find something that would trick you guys, and
We scored.
didn't
Quite a
quite
lot.
do it this round. But
Found North, Jim Beam, High Rye, and Little Books will throw people for loops. Jeez.
Low proof throws me for
You know,
loops.
this is also just goes to show you, like, when you have a partner to sit there and bicker back and forth. Jeff literally told me the moment when I first smelled that, I said Canada, and then we did not go Canada. And then the next question, he goes, "That's Found North," and I'm like, "Well, I've never had it. Like, so let me try and convince him that it's anything else but Found North."
I think picking out Found North was probably the easiest thing tonight. And when we guessed malted barley on the palate, Trev, we were just thinking it was like, a ton of corn and a little bit of malted barley, which is,
so what gave it away as a Found North?
it just smells like corn.
That nose.
But it's a rye.
There's
It's
like
a rye,
that-
though. It's
It doesn't
There's
matter.
that nose, man. That it reminds me of a little bit like the barrel.
It has a
That
Scotch-
Canadian rye.
It has a
The
Scotch.
barrel seagrass a little bit.
Yeah,
It's a super butterscotch forward nose for me.
that's it. There you go. You nailed it.
and we said butterscotch
very
when
butterscotch
when you asked the note, Dan. You're like, "What note do you get?" And we all called out caramel and butterscotch.
Yeah,
We were
it's like a melted candy.
we were all in
I
on
get a
Found
little,
North
I get a
within
little maple.
3
like,
seconds.
I don't know, because we had a Found North in another round of ours, and we nailed that one too.
Dan, we also know you're a huge Found North nerd. That was also a little bit of the equation.
I mean, a little bit, but
So
Not-
if they would have asked distillery, though, you guys would have gotten 2 right.
well, yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
If they asked distillery, we might have gotten 3 right if Maryland was an option.
I don't know though. What's with this bottle and bond release? I've never even heard of this thing.
What
Is
do
it
you
their
mean?
own distillate?
Yeah.
They've done it for 3 years now. There's a 4, a 5, and a 6 year. This
So they're
year's
now
the
up to 6.
Yeah, so 2023 was the 6 year. They typically release it like in November. So like around the time they release the port finish.
There's a little use
That's
note
a
on
5
that.
year.
There's a tiny use note on that.
It was good. That one was freaking good.
Todd,
When I started thinking of age, I was like, man, it kind of reminds me of some of those Sagamore picks I have. But then I was like, well, that wasn't an option. So what else is aged? Like I was trying to think of aged rye. And I was like, what are we landing on? Jeff was like 4 to 6 is the typical. I was like, I was just going to say 7. I think it's crazy. I think this was an awesome blind because of how if you take all of our answers and put them together,
it nails
we
it.
couldn't be more on.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Well, Dan said we were here for a reason. I mean, like if you go through all this, you know, we just shifted gears on C too late. C was the one that had us befuddled in the beginning because it had such fruity notes on it in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it kind of came through. A and B and D we were kind of good on. And
That's what happens when you got 2 minutes. It's like,
Buddy,
bro, you just got to go with it.
Trev, it's literally 30 seconds. Like you drink it,
guys,
process
I mean,
it.
you guys are impressive, man. I mean, that's for 2 minutes. I even switched up. I had to switch up the order. I originally had A where C was, I think, and I switched it up. I wanted to kind of go low high and then high low, but then I had before I had it high high and then low low. Yeah. So
Dude, we would have needed 29 points to beat you tonight. That's impressive, guys.
I was going to say, though, for both teams to be over 20 points it's typically
Extra poor,
something
though.
that happens.
Extra poor though.
Big Vic, you're my hero.
Yeah.
I bow to thee.
well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how different it would have made it. I mean, maybe, I may have said the wrong thing. I mean, maybe I did. But what?
Even if you did, Dan, I had no idea that Sagamore stuff tasted like that, and that they had her up to 6 years already. So I would have already.
Jeff, all that
discounted
means
them.
is you missed Dan's stream from a few months ago when all he did was talk about this bottle and bond release at 6 years.
I tried a single barrel that Pursuit had of theirs because that's one of their blending components is their rye.
They're pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, agreed. It's very minty.
Jeff,
Very minty.
would
But
you
like minty maple.
So even if that question was answered by
Us,
the other
yeah,
team,
no matter what. Yeah.
it wouldn't have made a difference, right?
It wouldn't have made a difference though.
Okay.
Jeff, would you honor us by making sure you whip their ass next week?
I cannot let Darrell win anything else.
Trev, you good with that? You going guns blazing?
You know, the good thing is, as executive producer of Hello Again Whiskey Friends, I have a champion either way it goes. So I'm doing the Lord's work. I mean, my show is just shining. Trev, well done. If you ever want to be a guest on Hello Again Whiskey Friends, you just call me, buddy, and we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
All right. I'll call
Actually, you've been on there, so never mind.
Well, dang, I was going to say I'll call you
Come on,
tomorrow.
man, I want a blind versus these two.
But thank you, Dan, for putting this. I appreciate you letting me be a part of it.
I do apologize, guys. I thought for some reason I got to go back and watch it. I thought I said Maryland for one of them, but apparently I didn't. So
I think the only reason it ended up working up fine is that we gave the same exact answer on that same question, and neither of us got. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I think
even
I know.
talk it up.
We might have debated it, but we probably still would with Indiana because I just had this.
Even if you guys lost points and God,
I had a pinhook vibe.
It still wouldn't have mattered, right?
Correct. If it mattered, different conversation.
Yeah, I think I had this pinhook vibe is what I was thinking that, they have got MJP rye kind of thing, maybe like and actually I think, yeah,
I mean,
we nailed the age.
We were going 95.5 rye.
I mean, you
like,
guys still
MVP
scored
or
high.
that freaking Starlight, like
Even with all that, both of you guys still scored extremely high.
Yeah,
Okay,
21 is
Dan,
higher
they
than
were-
most people win on.
I know it was more samples, it was
More
more
samples.
questions, but still, I mean, to guess around the age for this is such a tricky bottle.
You aren't kidding.
How
me.
you guys guessed near 11 years blows my mind. I don't know how you could have guessed that. I don't.
That one was a loop.
We thought it was turkey, and we kind of did, kind of shrunk it from there.
Deductive
Even at 90
reasoning.
proof?
Sorry.
Even
It's
at 90
deductive
proof?
reasoning.
No, it's funny. I thought it was 101, and Todd thought it was a dusty, so we kind of were like, all right, somewhere in that range. So we didn't guess too high.
This
It
thing
just
has
tasted so
really
soft. I
screwed
thought it was like a
the
young
biggest
81
screw.
proof turkey or something.
That's
So-
crazy.
Trev was like, "This is what Tin Cup may taste like," but neither him or I have had it before. The
I was like, is that 10 cup
here.
14?
Ethan had that earlier.
Yeah, we pulled that out first thing.
I have to
Did
tell
you?
you, I had a lot of fun in this, and I really hope I get to do it again.
I don't know if it'll be on this channel, buddy.
I was gonna say one time only.
Dude,
Oh.
it was too
Come on,
too much.
we'll figure out something. This is fun.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It's just the logistics of this was so difficult to put together. Like
Dan, next year you got to bring back at least the final four teams. That's what I'm saying.
if I did do this again next year,
No
there would be no
rematch.
qualifying round. It would go right to a bracket round. Like it's so hard because there's 4 different people who have 4 different time zones, maybe, and then it's hard to coordinate, man. Like this was
I'm gonna
this should
throw an
have
idea
ended,
at you
like,
though.
it should have ended way long ago. Like it should not
I'm
have
gonna
gone
throw an
from
idea at you though,
February
Dan.
to June.
Executive
It's
producer
what-
idea. These are always
February
good.
to June.
Yeah, thank you, Jeffrey. I love you, brother.
Um,
So you get 3 other shows to be involved, and you do like an east, west, north, south type thing.
Oh yeah, different times.
And like you have like you would just have like say maybe 8 teams, and you run. I guess that would be 4 shows, and then your champion comes out of your bracket. Jeffrey and them maybe or somebody else does it. They have a
Divisions.
champion that comes out. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
we can put the West Coast on ESPN, the Ocho.
and that way you if there's some sort of I mean you're not shipping as many samples. Obviously, that's a big help.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
why can't we just
Just a thought.
why can't we just pay
I'm an
for
idea guy.
And
Like-
Todd, that is why you were the executive producer of Hello Again Whiskey.
I'm an idea guy.
That's right.
See?
I sure. I'm an idea guy.
You know, that was honestly probably one of the most difficult parts of this was having an East Coaster with a West Coaster who couldn't go at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock Western, West Coast time. That was difficult. Like when I set this up originally,
Thank God we're not international.
you know what I'm saying? Like the qualifying round went out without a hitch, like nothing wrong whatsoever. Everything worked out perfectly. And then once we got to the bracket round, it was like trying to get people together was so difficult because this was a big tournament. Like this was a lot of people, a lot of different people in this. And it was tough, man. It really was. It was
you did
tough.
a good thing. You tried to get people together who haven't talked before. That was really great.
That was the whole point, was to get people together who like haven't collaborated before. You may not know this person.
Yeah, I'll
That
never
was the
talk
whole
to
idea
Jonathan after
behind it.
this.
It was just
probably.
to, like,
I'm kidding.
to bring the Whiskey Tube community together, and that was the goal, but it was tough, man. It really was tough. Not all the West Coasters. I'm sorry, Vic. I couldn't get all the West Coasters on there. I got a good bit though. I got a good bit of West Coast people. I got you. I got Mark. I got Dirty RC Bar. I don't know what you consider West Coast. But...
Gosh, you don't tempt me with a good time. Here is it.
but Vic, I agree. There was more East Coast than anything else, I think, and then kind of like the Midwest, if that's where like you want to fall into, and then West Coast for sure. But
Beast Coast over West Coast every day of the week.
yeah, Yeah, there was a lot of East Coast people, but I was one off. I didn't hear you brought the last two. Coming through Monday. I have to stop there. So Travis, sounds like he's stopping at your house or somewhere near you, Trev.
What's up? What's happening?
Travis
I'm
Travis is coming for you.
through there on Monday.
So
Like next.
or Ben says West Coast Whiners. Oh shit.
Oh man,
Bro, Travis, let
now
me
we-
know when you're here, and I'll see if I can't make something happen.
East side, west
So Ben
side.
Dramis says do a regional. Yeah, again, like I mean, I would like to do this again. It was just I feel like it was too big of a tournament this time. It was way too many people, and it was hard to set up. Man, it was very hard to set up because there was teams that couldn't go for multiple weeks. So having to fill out the rest of the bracket before you went back, it was tough. It was tough.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dusty. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's no way. Like I can barely even like live stream with someone. It's so the logistics behind just even getting someone like, hey, do you want to come live with me Friday? Oh yeah, well I've got this thing with my family. Let alone you're the one sending samples to like 30 freaking people.
Yeah.
And they all have to be there. Like
it was. I'm telling you, Trev, it was so tough to do this, man. Like I don't know, and that's why like that my put off was like how difficult this was to set up because
Dan,
it was not easy.
Dan,
you did good, bro.
Next year I'll Uber Eats you pickles every week you do the tournament.
I may think about doing it again. It can't be as big as it was this year because it was way too many people. But again, the whole point behind it, number one, was to collaborate with someone you may not have been with before or known, and then number two was having a partner who may have something completely different from you, right? So that was kind of the two things that kind of separated this from other tournaments, if you will. So, but it was fun. Like it has been a lot of fun. I've been really looking forward to this the last four teams here. And
it's gonna go down in the history books, Dan. I'm just gonna tell you this has been legit.
I mean, I'm gonna buy you guys something. The winners of this, I'm gonna buy you guys something that I feel is pretty cool. So.
Dan, let me just warn you of what you just promised. You're gonna make them T-shirts, right? And it's gonna say Team Slapdick.
Oh goodness! All right. I was gonna go and like create a belt, like a real like championship belt, or some kind of trophy that had the name on it. And
if it says congratulations Slapdick, make sure Ethan draws the logo.
Oh God. Ben Dramis says, "Let's take a poll. How good it was." I'm never gonna get off this whole fucking bullshit. Holy shit! Tournament winners getting some Blantons. It'll be better than Blantons, man.
No. Dan, please do not. When we win,
yeah,
Blantons is fine. Used Blantons. Open up Blantons.
Wait. Used Blantons. Can you define what that means? Because I don't know if I'm on board with this.
Hey, whatever Dan
That
wants
was
to
a
do.
heavily ridden horse, top. Dan, can I send the next round to the finals? You want to do that?
The finals. Well, the finals can be curated by whoever, but I already have the next round out, so that's already out there. But
So
the finals,
what's it looking like schedule wise here?
So next week is the next matchup, and then June 17th, day after my birthday, is the finals. That is the final matchup, June 17th.
That's why I wanted to tell you, bro. I ain't gonna be in this country.
Oh God damn it!
They default.
We win.
Where are you going this time, Trev?
So we leave next Wednesday, and we're going to Canada for a week.
Do you not have internet in Canada?
You should drink some Found North.
I mean, I could bring it and see what happens, but we're gonna be in the mountains. I don't know. We probably not.
You'll
gonna
get charged an insane amount of tax if you try to bring them.
They're gonna. I mean, I'll be back the 24th. Look at Dan, it's about to explode.
Dan's like,
Dan, you,
come on, super chats.
I was gonna say,
We're gonna
Dan,
end
you
the
just do,
stream tonight.
Dan, you do
No,
your
I'm
poll
not
show
gonna-
the 17th. Just do your poll show the 17th, man. All polls.
I mean, you want
Big polls.
You don't say to a bunch of people on stream is you do your pole dance.
Oh my
Don't
god.
say any words. Just keep making polls. That's all you do.
we can have Jeff text me what he thinks, and I can confirm or deny.
I gotta wait till you guys are present. So if I gotta wait till the 24th, we'll wait till the 24th. That's fine.
We don't
Bro,
want
come on,
to
what are you waiting for? It's just
We'll
like,
do
just
a
have
hype.
good
We'll
old-
do a hype show in the middle. It'll be good.
You can
So
do a
Dan,
chill
isn't this
show
like
the
a big channel
17th. You can take
anniversary
a
year
breath.
too?
Huh?
Is it 5 years channel
It is
anniversary?
five years in June. Yeah, 5 years.
Maybe
Nice.
you do your 5-year anniversary June 17th.
It's
June
literally
the
like
17th,
it's
man.
my birthday, 5 years, and then it was gonna be the live. So
No. Do 5-year celebratory thing the 17th. So you can just chill and drink whatever you want. And then the next week, we
do the
win.
final.
If it's the day after his birthday, he might be just drinking water.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, you might be dead. You might just take the day off, you know?
Here you go. This is what Darrell said. I'll win the finals on the 24th for my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, well, my birthday's June 27th.
Oh shit! Now he's going. Wait, no, but now he's gonna be in West Coast time.
Ben said finals Christmas Eve 2027.
Guys, I'm
Hey,
gonna hop
Turks,
off,
thank you
man.
for doing the scorekeeping. Cheers to you guys, by
Absolutely.
the way.
Yeah,
And
Yes.
Dano, do you want to
That's
do
great.
the giveaway?
Yeah, let's get into the giveaway, guys. So for
Yeah.
tonight, any last minute
Jonathan.
giveaways, we're gonna run until 11:05, so 4 more minutes. Tonight we have a 1 ounce pour of a 1972 Hoffman. That is from Copper Wolf. We also have an ounce of an 18-year Port Charlotte. That is from Amy Boehm. We have a bottle of a Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. A bottle of Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. That is from Keith Thompson. We have the rest of the sample of the Foregate Kelvin collab batch number 6. I only poured enough for the review, so there's probably 2.5 ounces in there. And then we're going to do 5 ounces of this 1941 Green River. 1941 Green River, still sealed. Haven't tasted it.
So 5
Extra.
1-ounce samples to clarify for Dan.
5 1-ounce samples.
Is it me or is like, look how freaking dark that thing is?
It is incredibly dark, Trev.
What's that?
Right?
The Green River. When you showed us the picture this past weekend, I was like,
It doesn't
what
look
in the
that's
heck?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it could.
Low
That's
entry
that.
proof,
That's that
not cut
tobacco
very much,
spit. You
man.
know.
Tobacco.
There's probably old, probably old whiskey in that.
Huh?
Said probably some older whiskey than whatever
Oh,
its age stated, if it is. at
100%.
all.
100%. There's definitely some
Yeah.
older whiskey in
No.
that.
But what, from 1941 you said, Dan?
1941. So it's pre-war.
Pre-war.
Hey, and then let's say something that most people don't talk about. The barrel that bottle went into was a tree that probably watched freaking Civil War battles.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You're
That's
talking
right. They chopped
old.
down some good trees for that stuff, man.
Those trees were so much older back then. It's that's one of the biggest differences is the quality of the wood from now until then is a huge difference. I mean, those trees were so old, to Trev's point.
I think entry proof is a big one though too.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's
Just
a
not
factor
cut
of
as-
all of it. Just all the factors.
Just not
were
cut,
good.
not cut as much.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could be.
I think that's why some of those 8-year turkeys are just magical because I mean, probably got cut with a cup of water.
Yeah, I
barely
agree.
anything.
All right, guys. So
I
let's
really
get
want that,
into
Dan.
this. Huh?
Said I really want one of those. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure, guys. Here we go. We got one more minute if anybody wants to enter. If not, it's
A minute to win it.
And we got the patron giveaway as well, guys. We have 4 bottles to give away for the patron giveaway. The bottle number 1 is the your guys' favorite Blue Run Reflection. Blue Run Reflection. Bottle number 1 to give away for the patrons. Bottle number 2 is the Elijah Craig C922. C922 full sealed bottle. Bottle number 3 is a Knob Creek Tennessee Selection single barrel 120 proof. And bottle number 3 is a bottle of Juke Joint uncut. This is a barrel pick from C&C Bourbon Club from Tennessee. So 4 of these going out to patron members, all random. All right. So Mark Emenecker with a $10 super chat says, I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. Mark Emenecker, guess what? You're in it to win it, buddy. In it to win it at the last minute. At the very last minute. Who dropped off? John?
John.
Yeah,
Okay.
John said goodbye a little bit ago.
All right.
So we put the wheel in private chat, Dan, for the
Okay.
super chats.
Gotcha. So let's, guys, it's 11:05. It's 11:06. Let's get into these super chats. Here we go. Private chat. Then we're going to do the Patreon giveaway. And then who knows what happens. All right. Here we go. We're going to randomize this thing 555 times. We're going to start with the 1 ounce sample of the.
You're not sharing a screen, Dan. You're not sharing anything.
I will, Jeffrey. I promise. We are going to present. We are going to share screen. No Pornhub today. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Well, hopefully it works. No, that's not it. Come on. Pop up. There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna crack up if a poll pops up.
Oh, Jeffrey. All right. We're going to randomize this, guys. This is it. This is for the giveaway. We're going to start with the 1 ounce sample of the 1972 Hoffman. This is from Copper Wolf. Here we go. Spin it to win it. Who does it go to?
Wack.
It goes to Jeffrey Wack.
Boom.
Jeffrey Wack, congratulations, sir.
Woo!
You guys sample Copper Wolf. That is a 1972 Hoffman. Now we're going to get into the sample from Amy Bohm. This is a 18-year Port Charlotte. No idea what that is, but guess what? Somebody does. Somebody's going to win it. It's not me. Who's it going to be? It is Copper Wolf. Look at that.
Damn.
Sample.
Nice. Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers to that, buddy. Got yourself a sample of an 18-year Port Charlotte. Couldn't tell you what it tastes like, but guess what? Couldn't taste it right now. So the next giveaway is going to be for the sample of the Found North. I'm sorry. Kelvin Collab. Here we go. The whole sample bottle, the rest of the sample bottle anyway. Who's it go to? It goes to Mark B.
Of course it does. That's some of
It
gun
goes
wins
to
every
Mark B.
time I'm on a
Of
show.
course. Mark B is got to win something.
He's on my speed shipping, if there's such a thing.
And
He
Pirate
wins
Ship
every
already-
time I put something on the wax show, on our show.
Mark B, the luckiest guy on the whiskey tube
In the
All right,
world.
guys, next goes. This is going to be for the bottle of the Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak bottle, full bottle. Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. Here we go. Who's got it? It is. Oh my Talk about some rigged shit.
Todd Ritter.
Todd, congrats,
Son of
brother.
a bit. I will trade anybody that bottle for the Green River. No shit.
All right. Let's randomize this, guys. We got 5 samples to get through of this Green River. 5 samples. Here we go. Sample number 1 of the 1941 Green River is Lance. Lance, congrats, buddy.
Cheers,
Lance,
Lance.
pal. Congrats,
Congrats,
my friend. All right, let's randomize it 22 more times. Here we go. Spin it to win it. Another sample of the 1941 Green River goes to Jeffrey Wack.
No.
Holy
Send it.
shit.
Hey, send it to Todd.
Ah!
Send it.
We'll share it. I'll save it.
Send it to Todd.
We'll drink that one, Whack. I'll save
All
it.
Send it. Oops.
Thank you, sir.
Let me
I'll
delete
save that
it.
though for us.
Let me delete one of those entries
Till we meet again, my friend.
until we meet again. That's where it's at, baby. All right. Here we go. Let's randomize it. Next sample goes to Mark B.
Gosh, dang, man.
Mark B, you got a sample of it coming to you, buddy. Remove an
Mark
entry.
B, if you don't buy lottery tickets, you're a fool, brother. You win.
All right, guys. 2 more samples. Here we go.
Or pick the
Next
ponies
sample
or
goes
something.
to Mark B.
Oh.
So Mark B has a 2-ounce sample of the Green River. If anything happens in chat, guys, let me know so I can see it or tell me. You can hear it.
All good. Lots of congrats.
All right. Last spin, guys. Here we go. We'll do 6. Fuck it. All right. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is Walker Hines.
Congrats, Walker.
Cheers, Walker.
All right. Walker, congrats. We'll do one more, guys. One more. That's 6 ounces of Green River. Pre-war. Here we go. Who gets it? It is
Todd
the
Ritter.
Ritter.
Awesome.
All right, send Whack his. Crazy.
Congrats, Todd Ritter.
Can't win at the game, but I win at this, so that works out all right.
Dude,
Man.
Todd Ritter just got freaking 3 samples.
No, Jeff gets his now. He should.
No,
That
what
we
I'm
could just-
saying is Mark B said trade 1 to Todd.
Oh, really? No, he can trade it to somebody else now.
Todd just won 3.
Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket.
Right now.
Actually,
All right. Dan, spin it one more time. Spin it one more
That's all
time. Blind flight from me.
A blind. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to spin it one more time. A blind flight from the Jeffrey Wack.
hold on.
All right. All right.
I'll add something to Wax too, so we'll both send something. I just opened a 74 old Lewis Hunter, 1974 to old Lewis Hunter 6-year. So, and I'll send some
All right.
other stuff. So
Let me
one big
super
winner,
chat Let me super chat myself here. Hold on a second. No, I'm just joking.
right? A double whammy.
That's pretty freaking sweet, man. Thank you for that.
Look at
All
that
right, guys.
crazy
Let me
thing.
get
I
back
just
in here
Googled
really
what the
quick.
heck that is.
Macho flight. I'm calling it the macho flight. Mark
Macho
Mark themed
flight.
it. Macho flight.
Be warned, though.
Oh,
He
my-
might send you like a Scotch finished High West. You never know.
All right, so guys, so let me just clarify. This is one more giveaway, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. One more giveaway, guys. Here we go.
This is like,
Who
yeah.
wins it? It is the bourbon.
Oh
Red-
my God. That's unreal.
Nice.
Oh man.
Sweet.
Congrats, Trev.
Congrats, Trev. I'll send you some fun stuff.
Congrats,
brother.
buddy.
I
That's
think he's
right,
already
baby.
dancing.
That is
I
crazy.
freaking won.
That's crazy.
All right, guys.
What
So
are you
now,
wearing, Trev?
I missed the head hole, and I just
Oh, I was
left
gonna
it.
say, did you just tear your shirt?
I missed the hole.
I actually assumed he was wearing that underneath the entire time, and I was like, why is he wearing it?
I
that
mean,
way?
if I'd done the moves you just did, I surely would have torn something like a labrum or something. I don't know.
all right, guys, we're going to get into the patron giveaway here really quick. So here's the patron giveaway. Let me get this added onto the screen. We have 4 bottles to give away. That is the Ascot Awards. That is not it.
JG said, "Nice toga."
There is the wheel. All right.
Hey, I
So
missed
let
the
me-
hole, you know?
That's what she said.
Let's go ahead and present. Share screen. Share screen. God damn it. Share screen. Okay. This is it right here. Here we go. All right, guys. This is the
Sorry.
Patreon. So I'm going to scroll down here really quick just so everybody can see their entries, and then we're gonna mix it up. Christy, the Turks, Keith Thompson, Shauna, Richie, Joji, Ga-Drams, 21090, Todd Dunstan, Ethan So, Eric Gunderson, Scott A, Eric D, Eric EJ, Adam Shelton, Big Vic, Top Dog, Copper Wolf, Evan Day, James, Sandeep, Todd D, Ethan So again, Chris D with the rest of his entries, Jigs, Wissy Wars, Scott Page, Burr Ben, John Griffin, Eric Faust, Pat Malchow, Art Sanchez, Lance P, Roger Randall, Dunny, DMCKY, Girth, Mark B, Douglas Papa, Z-Man, John Cloud, David Bass, Doer Stuff, Katie Skull, Tim R, and Bourbon is your friend. Let's
If I were a
shuffle
gambling
this
man,
shit up.
I'd
Here
go
we
for Mark B.
You might be right. You might be
It's
right.
like
We're
the
gonna
ponies.
shuffle.
I'm gonna go Mark P to win. Ethan So to place.
Okay.
Wack, do you have Trev's address?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Wait, now Trev.
if not,
Trev actually
if not, Todd, I got it.
send it back to me
All right,
again,
guys.
Trev, because I want to make
Here
sure I
we
got
go.
the right
That
one.
is
'Cause that
shuffled
was
557 times. Here
I
we
had it
go.
wrong
This
before.
is for the very first bottle for the patron giveaway. This is the Blue Run Reflection number 1.
Good luck, everyone.
Huh?
Go.
You called that one, Todd.
Todd, you called it, buddy.
Oh, that was my place. Damn it.
You called it. All right, guys, let's go with the next one. Let's shuffle 22 more times. Come on, screen. Come on, screen.
I like Dan's style.
I figured you did.
More shuffles, the better.
It's so slow right now. There we go. Okay. So next bottle is the Elijah Craig C922. Spin that shit.
I mean, look at this wheel, though, bro. That's why.
Yeah, a lot of entries. Wait, hold on. Holy shit. Katie Skull.
Ooh.
Congrats, Kate Skull.
Here's Katie.
You won that C922. She's got 2 entries, man. I didn't spin it. I hit fucking shuffle. Calm down.
You're about to explode
That's not-
your computer.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what it's doing right now. It's geeking out, homie. Come on. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bottle number 3 is a Knob Creek pick from Tennessee Selection, 120 proof. That's Keith Thompson.
Cheers, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Keith Thompson with the win. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Let's shuffle a little more.
It's like somebody engineered a wheel.
All right. Next bottle up, and the last bottle up is the Blue Note. This is a pick from Tennessee. Who wins it? It is holy shit, James you.
Cheers, James.
James, congratulations, my friend.
And I have all the winners
got it.
down for you, Dan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Guys, that is it for the giveaways for tonight. Let me get back into the streams. I have no idea what's going on. No idea what's going on with the chat. Nothing. All right.
Can we go ahead and give a round of applause to Drifting Drams, Katie and Ethan Turk? Probably 99% Katie. But, I mean, keeping track of all of the scoring system that we had to do tonight and the giveaway.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed.
And hosting us all weekend and still doing this on Monday.
It was
Yeah,
last
I mean,
time
that's-
all y'all here.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
God knows
I mean, that's-
we don't live in a murder house. Like,
It's like the Sonny and Cher of whiskey tube right there, man.
Yeah, I mean that's you guys do a lot, man. I mean, I'll give it to you. I mean, you guys, you help with the questions. You come on every live. Again, you just hosted a ton of people at your house, so thank you all for that. You are
What was the final
some of
tally
the
of people you had there?
gracious people I've ever met in
9.
my life.
Just 9? Okay.
It had to have been more than that.
it
Couple
was
homeless
9
people
like
walk
that
in.
stayed here, and then like Ethan's mom and her boyfriend came over on Friday night, if you want to count that. But
11.
they don't count. They don't count. It was
Good point.
9.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, though, I wasn't counting you two when I said that.
Oh, very well. I mean, we live
So-
here, so not.
I showed you guys a gumbo, right?
Yep.
Let me show it again because it's dreamy, right? This is something that you can only dream of when it comes to food. Okay, let me zoom in on this shit. Calm down. Here we go. Look at this. Oh my god! Get out of here.
So, wait. That's the Turks gumbo?
That is Turk's gumbo.
Yep.
I was going to say that looks very familiar.
From
Yep.
Friday night.
You want to solo, Dan?
Yep.
Solo us?
Hold on one sec.
So Saturday night, Kelsey got us ribeyes.
Oh,
and
shit.
Oh,
So
Fred
that's
Flintstone.
Saturday night.
Beast back
Ribeyes.
there.
oh god.
I
What
can
if
still
Fred
feel
was
it.
behind
Shit.
you?
That thing is still in my stomach right now.
It was what? It was
Hold on,
like
I gotta.
20
hold on.
ribeye rack.
That's
And,
the thing that Fred Flintstone puts on his card and
Thank you,
tips
Jeffrey.
over.
Here we go. And this is what it turned out like.
Nice.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh my
That's
god.
that's a twice baked potato next to that steak.
I was going to say, is that a russet?
Oh man, that thing is
It
still
was a
right
russet.
here. It's right here, right here.
No, what I think it's more up here in your arteries of your heart.
No, there's a lot of it right there. It didn't hit me here or here. Right.
Yet.
Yeah.
We're not even talking the biscuits and gravy breakfast, and we're not even talking about
And the Geta from Jeff.
yeah,
Which
the
was
Geta
amazing.
from Jeff. I mean, Jeff cooked tons of Geta. Yeah, so it was an amazing time to say the least.
He's a real go get it.
Oh, that stuff was
Thanks, I'll be here all
that
week.
was that during breakfast was that was perfect. Such a fun time though. Again, Turks, for hats off to you for hosting everyone there.
Oh yeah, everybody's welcome back next year.
It was an amazing time.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Having to leave early was the shittiest feeling in the world. But I had to, unfortunately. So T-Rob says I'll have half a cow, medium rare. That's probably what was there. Quick question from Drifting Dram. Since I'm new to all this, do any of your beans work well best for cold brew? I drink cold brew every day and use various low acidic beans. I like chocolate profiles. Walker, you're in the right place, buddy. You are in the right place. Let me highlight that comment really quick.
So if I had to guess, Walker, our barrel-aged beans go really well in cold brew. That's what we enjoy, like mixed with like our Boss Lady blend, which is Brazil and African. So relatively low acidity. The acidity is balanced by the Brazil beans. So chocolatey, kind of hazelnutty flavors.
And not only myself, but I'm sure multiple people, Walker, in this chat can tell you that the beans that they source are top quality, and the coffee that they're making right now is top notch. Yeah. Promise you that.
I drank at least 30 cups over the last 4 days, so
I would say minimum. Jeffrey, every time I saw you, you had a cup of coffee. Every time I saw you had, whether it was cool, warm. I don't know if you had any cold brew, but I know that you had multiple cups of coffee. I don't know how you did it, but you did.
Dude's trying to keep his arteries free from all of that delicious steak by just shoving caffeine through it like freaking crazy.
I believe it.
And I apologize, Trev. I have not forgotten you. We have just been insanely busy. But I do have K-Cups and drip grind going your way before we head out this week.
Look, I am the most coffee noob.
That's why K-Cups and drip grind. You told us what you like.
I have a bunch of cheap crap that I don't know what any of the words mean, and I just throw it in there, and then what I get, and some of it I like, some of it I don't, and I don't know the difference.
I mean, that sounds kind of like your experience with bourbon, right?
Yeah. Yes, 100%. I bought this freaking pack off Amazon, and they have words like Colombian, dark roast, and then something else. I don't know. I just know the colors because they're different colors, and I know which colors I like and dislike. Okay. And it's like I don't know what a Colombian. The freak is that? I don't know. Like what is that? I just want coffee. But there's definitely a difference. I've noticed it.
Absolutely.
Yep. If anybody can teach you, Katie can.
I need to learn. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Y'all have got to make your way out this way before too much longer.
Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. I mean, you guys aren't that far from us, man.
Yep. We'll meet y'all in Arkansas next time y'all do a meetup.
Nerds in a field.
Nerds.
Oops, sorry guys.
Stay tuned for that.
Shit. All right.
Are you still trying to figure out a poll?
No, I'm not. I'm done with that shit. There's no way I'm figuring it out right now. MJ, cheers from Maui. Cheers to you.
Oh, cheers, MJ. Hope y'all are having.
Donald Rant's in the house.
Yeah,
cheers,
cheers,
to you.
y'all.
I'm in on my commute home from work. Cheers.
All right,
Cheers, bud.
everyone, I'm hopping off. Miss Wrench she's hopping on a plane tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go hang out with her for a little bit.
Hear that, buddy?
All right.
So,
Cheers,
I
Trev.
love you guys.
Cheers, Trev.
Hey,
Good job,
Well,
buddy.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Seriously, thanks to Dusty and the Turks for freaking sending all of this. The Turks for making sure this doesn't go off the rails too much. Jeff, we're gonna win.
Yes.
So whatever. Freaking love you. Todd, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think we all nailed this, and it was just the luck of the luck who won this one.
It was fun.
That was good.
And I'll send you some fun stuff soon, too.
Let's freaking go.
All right. Cheers, brother.
All right. Love you guys.
Cheers, Trev.
Night,
buddy.
Trev.
Hey, Trev.
Cheers, man.
Freaking nerds.
Nerds.
Stress high strong. You guys need the Action Jackson blend from a lot of caffeines. This Rob. That's good. I mean, that's seems like there's a couple people here who Walker wants to dabble into that coffee world, man. Here it goes.
Awesome.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
jump in,
Just
buddy.
ordered something, too. Turks.
Oh, awesome.
Bye, Todd. You leaving?
See
Oh, no. I said I just ordered something.
Oh,
I should
okay.
probably leave because
You're
I've got a lot to
leaving.
do tomorrow, but yeah, what it is, what it is.
You're not leaving late, goddammit. Not yet. Yeah, I gotta order myself some more coffee, to be honest with you too. I am almost out. Barrel aged blend. I think I got one, maybe 2 cups left. Colombian. I think I have 2. I think that's it. I think I finished everything else. So, Jeff, do you do French press? Or Jeff, what are you looking at up there, bud?
Tell you what, man, this is a new season. There are new bugs on my porch tonight that I'm not used to from prior years.
They are definitely created by something, man.
Are they the cicada?
I don't
Don't
think they
smash
can
them,
bite
because the
me
one I
through all this
smashed
vinyl,
smells
though,
like
so I think
ass.
I'm all right.
Don't smash them because the one I smashed smelled like ass.
I mean, I got 2 mosquitoes definitely doing it right there.
Definitely. Hey, Jeff, Tommy D says, do you clean that outfit?
No, this is, well, I might have to think about it after tonight, but no, I have not cleaned it yet. But it's got all the original sweat from January.
I was going to say, Wack fits. I mean, we live pretty close together, so if it's the same temp as here, it's kind of muggy. Just a hair.
Just
Like
just
I'm a little
bit.
warm. Yeah.
If I say everything smells musty in the finals, we're gonna know why.
B. Bauer says the Turk's coffee is insanely good. That is an understatement, B. Bauer. But I agree with you. Jeff is super sweaty from his plastic outfit, and they love it. Swampy Wack, hashtag Swampy Wack.
The cool thing is he takes off the leopard print and he looks like Michael Jackson clone. So there's that too. It's like it's a dual outfit.
You know, it's got all these patterns on it. Even
Well-
my butt's patterned. You know, if you want to see that.
Well, yeah, but that's got nothing to do with the outfit.
I do appreciate you paying respects to a Kentucky wrestler though. Props.
That's right.
His Miss Elizabeth was from my hometown. She's from Frankfurt.
Yes, she was. Frankfurt,
Nice.
Kentucky. Yep.
It's been a lot of fun going back through all the old Macho Man like clips throughout all this too, because there are so many amazing moments that are literally insane.
Jeff,
I don't know what he was hopped up on.
Jeff, do you ever watch, or have you ever watched any?
Rhymes with droid, probably.
Yeah.
Stare droid.
Jeff, have you ever watched anything from Dark Side of the Ring?
Oh yeah, I've seen quite a few of those episodes.
Yeah. There's listening or watching to some of that is eye-opening to some of the stuff like those guys did back in the day, man. So for anybody who's watching who doesn't know what we're talking about, so Dark Side of the Ring is like a documentary-ish
series.
Yeah. On YouTube. It talks about some of the crazy stories that happened with wrestlers way back in the day.
But the backstage real stuff.
Yes, a lot of the real stuff that happened that was off stage, not scripted. And you talk about some wild stuff. Check out that series if you haven't yet. Because I mean, Jeff, I was watching some. I mean, talking about like Arn Anderson and
Arn.
Sid Vicious having a fight with scissors in a hotel room, almost kill one another. Yeah, definitely some wild.
We were talking
shit.
Ric Flair.
You're talking my
earlier
time
and
because
Jake
I was
the
like,
Snake. They all got out like different episodes.
That was my time when I watched it. Like back, Jerry the King. I actually saw Tommy Rich probably like 10 years ago. He could hardly walk. Tommy Wildfire Rich.
I believe
Dirty
it.
Dutch Mantel.
Dirty Dutch Mantel. Holy shit! We're going back a little bit now, Todd.
Yeah, Pistol Pez Watley. I mean, yeah, that was me. that was my youth.
Yeah, we're going back a little bit now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, Dark Side of the Ring is definitely a really cool series if you haven't watched it or listened to it. A lot of the majority of it is true stories from way back when during the heyday of wrestling. So, talked about Jeff. Do you remember the one where they talked about Andre the Giant? How his ring?
Oh my gosh, he would drink like an 80-pack.
An 80-pack is like an understatement. Yeah. So he would drink multiple cases of wine, and then get on a plane and drink like cases of beer. His hands were so big. His ring finger, you could fit an egg through. An egg. That's how big his fingers were. But yeah, I mean, you talk about somebody who can hold their alcohol. I mean, that's insane. But yeah, I mean, those guys lived it. They lived a life that not a lot of us get to live.
Nor would we want to, probably.
Probably not. I agree with you, Todd. Probably not. Probably
a lot
not.
of pain, a lot of drugs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
A lot of both of that, pain and drugs. They had it all at their disposal. So, the Iron Sheik, yeah, yep. Ric Flair, man. I mean, one of the best that's ever did it.
Abdullah the Butcher. Anybody remember that guy?
Who was it?
Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah. He'd do the weird, like have that crazy look in his eye and like smash stuff in his head and bleed.
Abdullah the Butcher. I don't recognize that name.
One of my favorites was Coco.
People with some forks.
Yeah. My favorite was Coco Beware.
Oh my God. Coco Beware was awesome, man. I had the parrot.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Yep. Coco Beware was
bird.
Awesome. Yes. Yeah. The little parrot on him. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's when wrestling was cool, man. I mean, that's, you know, it's, I mean, but I didn't really get into it.
Thunderbirds.
But
it's still cool.
Yeah, it's still cool.
I have to tell myself, I went and saw one WrestleMania back during my collegiate days, and it was at Rupp Arena, which is a very large, basketball gymnasium thing. And like literally we were like 5 rows from the top, and the only person I knew that was wrestling was Andre the Giant. Everybody else was just like this little small thing.
Andre the Giant was, I mean, so well, I mean, Jeff can probably speak more on like modern day wrestling, but like back then there were so many people to watch and follow, and like so many big matches. Like, I mean, when it came down like tag teams, right? You're talking about like Demolition Men and
somebody brought up Rock and Roll Express. They were fun.
yeah. I mean, so many different people, but
That was
man,
the Morton
that
brothers,
back
right?
in the day, buddy, that was some of the best that I remember. Those VHS tapes back in the day can't replace it. So
The Great Kabuki. Do you remember him, Jeffrey?
Oh, great Kabuki. That one.
Yeah,
does
Hacksaw
not
Jim
sound
Duggan,
familiar.
hell yeah,
He'd do
dude.
like a dance in the ring, and then he'd blow like this green smoke, and his face was painted green.
I'll have to look him up later.
He was a weird dude.
That's like George the Animal Steel, man, eating up them.
Yeah, George was
burn
weird.
bottles.
George was weird.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, George and what's that guy's name? The
So
Great Muta?
my grandpa without his shirt
Muta?
on looked like George the Animal Steel, and I am so glad I didn't get those jeans. I was
Dusty
this
Rhodes-
close.
Dusty Rhodes was
close.
an all-time favorite too. He was
Dusty
awesome.
Rhodes, yeah, dude. Yep. The Bushwhackers, holy shit!
Had that
remember
slight
These
whip,
linked to
had
his
that slight
armpits.
lisp. The Bushwhackers, nice.
Bushwhackers used to lick each other's armpits. Hot Rod was my favorite. Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what, though, man, living a life like that, always on the road, always in the spotlight. That's a different type of life, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that's, I mean, you've heard from wrestlers and other people who've toured nonstop before is it puts such a wear and tear on your body that by the time you get home, it's like you can't even enjoy family life. It's just like this downtime to relax and recover before you got to go back and do it all over again. And they live that life like all the time. And it's just road warriors. Yeah. I mean, those guys, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop for those guys. Guys, I'm going to hop off the live. We can still continue this a couple minutes afterwards. I am going to hop off the live. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. For this Final Four, big congrats to Jeff and Trev for making it through. Hats off to you, Todd and John, for making it down into this. You guys are amazing. Todd, you have an outstanding palate, my friend.
Thanks, buddy.
You
Appreciate it.
do know that. And I love you tremendously.
Love you too,
Turk,
brother.
I can't thank you enough for everything these last couple of days. Greatly appreciated. You opened up your home to some fine folk who enjoyed that time tremendously, including myself. So thank you for that, and thank you for taking the time out of your lives to join me here tonight and getting into these questions for this blind. So thank you both. I love you guys, as you know. And next week, guys, we go into the next live to figure out who makes it into the finals up against the Nerdy Boys. Jeff and Trev going up against either Darrell and Major Zero or Adam and Brian from Team Slackdick. Couldn't tell you who it's going to be, guys. Blinds are already out. But cheers to y'all. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I love every single one of you guys. Cheers. See you next time.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes, y'all.
Keep safe.